Alrighty, hello everyone, how are we doing? Lovely to see you all here. Welcome back to the Wheel of Misfortune. Or Fortune, we'll see. Depends on how nice you've decided to be to me. Have you been good little people, good little crusaders? Have you recommended nice games for Graeldon to play today? Or have you recommended complete and utter garbage? There's only one way to find out, and the only way to find out is to spin the wheel. But before we do that, we have some fun today, because we've created a bingo chart for all of you to play. So I am going to be dropping a link into the chat. All you should need to do is, if you want to play along with some bingo, all you need to do is follow the link. I'll pop it in there, should appear for you in a second. Oh, and of course, you'll need to copy paste that, because of course it doesn't actually highlight the entire freaking thing. Let me just see what happens if I click that. Does it work? No, it takes you to the untitled bingo. Love that. Hang on, let me see if I can get that a little bit better for you. Stupid chat that can't actually put in the entire address. Wonder why it does that. It loses the number off the end of it. Thanks, YouTube. It's like, nah, why would you want the entire thing? That's silly. You should be able to copy paste that. Might be a bit trickier on mobile. But what I will do is I will pop it into our Discord as well under channel content. So it is there if you want to be able to just simply click the link from within Discord as well and come and play along. Sander, yes, that looks like it should work. Yep. It does the whole make sure that you want to leave YouTube. Yes, that takes you there. Perfect. Thank you, Santa. How did you manage to get that to work? That was brilliant. Alright, and what you should see, if it does what it's supposed to do, is something that looks like this. So this is where the setup is, so you can see all of the different criteria that's in there. But your wheel should look like this. Your bingo card should look like this. Just need to click generate card. It'll take a couple of seconds, and boom, there you go. You've got your own personalized card. That's all you need to do. It's simple, absolutely easy. Now the way this works is the only tile that's consistent is the one in the middle, less than 200 reviews. That will be on everyone's card. That's because it's the one which is probably the most likely to appear, but we'll need to check that because some games were recommended with less than 200 but might now have more than 200. So basically, we'll play along. We'll try and keep an eye out for any of these that come up. If there's something that's like maybe Steam store related, make sure to pop it in chat in case I go, oh, I skipped over it, didn't actually catch it in time or something like that. And yes, chat has one Wordle, so if you have chat wins Wordle on there, you can actually go ahead and mark that off straight away. I do not appear to have that one. We had finished the game. Nope, I don't have chat finishes Wordle. Unlucky me. Alright, so basically the way it will work is you'll play through this as we go. When you think you've got a bingo, all you should need to do is reshare yours by clicking on the actual code down the bottom there. That will copy it. You can then drop it into chat. It will appear as a link, which we can then click and I can verify that you have actually completed the bingo. So it'll just be a little bit of fun to play as long as you go. Like, there's no prizes to give away or anything. All you get are bragging rights. But it should be a little bit of fun just to see how often some of these things come up. I'll also be looking for a little bit of feedback to see, do we want to actually add some new things into this list, because you can have more than obviously is contained on the chart. Or there might be some that, oh, sorry, music a bit loud, I'll drop that down for you. And there might be some that we decide that we actually want to remove because it doesn't come up frequently enough on the Wheel of Misfortune. So this will just need a little bit of refining, I think, as we go. Let me drop that just a little more there. There we go, this one's a louder song. Alright, so it should be pretty straightforward. Gray, what does I'll finish it later mean? I'll finish it later means that game was good enough that I'm going to go away and finish it in my own time, even if you guys didn't vote for it to be finished. That's basically what it is. But on that note as well, hello everyone, hope you're all doing well today. We kick things off a little bit differently. I've got to address a few names in the chat. We've got Alex Willman. Hello, Richard, who's saying good morning / afternoon / evening. I agree. Whatever time of day it is, I hope it is a good time of day. Zonrix, glad you managed to make the chat today. Obviously, I know you probably won't be able to stay for the whole thing because it's pretty late where you are. Finger Thee, or it might be Fingered He, who knows. hello, hope you're good. Raven, good to see you. Gray, hello. Who else have we got hanging out at the moment? I saw Alex Woman come back. Ah, Tessie Ravioli, good to see you again, my friend. Who else was here? I saw Sander jumped in, Solo Kiss in. Hello, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Miss Dame Noir, hi again, hope you're doing well. Zari, I think I spotted you a couple of streams ago. Welcome back. Anyone I've missed? Neggy Malevolent, hello, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. How are you, my friend? Thanks for stopping by today. Bingo card should be fine. So can I just double check everyone in the chat, have you got your bingo card? Hopefully the link that Sander popped in earlier worked nicely. If not, it is over on the Discord if you want to grab it from there as well. I'll probably look at setting up a Discord, a YouTube stream bot in the future so that we can actually just have that pop up every 10 minutes or so to remind people of where to grab the link, but otherwise should be pretty straightforward. Luxstat, hello, thank you for wishing me a good stream. Welcome here. Zoneric, some people here that Grow recognizes, but I don't. You've truly fallen off. You're disconnected from the community, Zonerix. There's only one way to fix that, and it's to hang out for the Wheel of Misfortune streams. Alright, so we have our wheel here ready to go. All that remains is to spin and see what the hell we end up playing. So here we go, let's give it a spin. What game are we kicking off with today? I'm curious. We've had quite a mix of genres. Ooh, BLOODSAINT. Okay, I know nothing about this one. Let's have a little look, shall we? What is BLOODSAINT? Oh, this doesn't look like it's going to be easy on the eyes. All right, hang on a sec. Let me just... Let's move. Actually, no, that can stay there for a sec. We just want to kill some music. We don't need that anymore. And we'll jump back to here. Let's have a quick peek at the trailer. Okay, instantly getting bullet hell Vampire Survivor vibes from it. Oh, this is very fast-paced. Sorry, let me see if I can full screen that. Oh, that is a really short trailer. Let's full screen that a little bit so you can see that in more detail. There we go. Sometimes the stream doesn't like it like this, but we'll see. Interesting. Very rapid action. I'm gonna survive like 30 seconds tops in the first round. Oh, wow. Okay. 250 seconds gets you rank triple S. That gives us an idea of how quickly this is going to be. Alright, so I think there's a few things... Oh, you're still on the wheel. Why is it doing that? Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I'm not on the wrong display. It's on the right one. It's just not showing it for some reason. Hello? Oh, I see what it's done. Alright, sorry, guys. Let's go back. Thank you for letting me... There we go. We need to put a thing on the bingo, which is Grail can't stream. There we go. Now you can see it. Here you go. Have a look. You heard the music. Here's the trailer. Oh, Zonerix, this is your game. Awesome. There we go. Now you're seeing some gameplay. Does this count as Grail misses something important from bingo? You know what? I think it does. Go ahead and mark that one off your card if you've got that on there. That one definitely needs to be ticked off. Grail absolutely missed something important on there. Now, I think the other ones we have on there is we have same developer and publisher. In fact, what I'm going to do is... Sorry, you'll see that for a sec. Let me just move that over. I want to put you there, and let's put you there. There we go. Now I can see a bit more of what's going on. Okay. Does it count as trailer shows the whole game? No, because the gameplay was for 250 seconds. We did not see 250 seconds of gameplay there, so I don't think that one counts. But what else can we mark off on here? It is early access, so we can mark that one off. We have got a new person in the chat as well. I think I saw someone's new name. Yeah, Gust3883. Hello, how are you? You are indeed a new person in the chat, so we can mark you off on there. I do not believe I've seen your name before. What else did we have on there? Ooh, let's check that one. So we've got same developer and publisher. So if you have that, that one should be marked off now. Ooh, I've got that one, lucky me. And we've got Walter Mercado as well as the... Oh no, they've had yeah, multiple games because they've done UBERMOSH, whatever this is, TTV4. Okay, this is going to be... Look forward to playing more of their stuff. Okay. So it's not only one game, not for this one. Why do you know that name? Only 2 away from bingo already, Tasty Ravioli. Holy cow, that was quick. Did not take long at all. Game does not cost more than $10 though. So that's nice. I can just go ahead and add that one to my cart. And on that note as well, sorry, I'm going to have to pop you over to a holding screen for a second while I get this purchased and installed, because I don't want you stealing my credit card information. Thankfully, this looks like it's going to be a nice small game, so it should not take long at all to get installed. Yes, I agree to Steam's subscriber agreement. Go on, take my money. It's only $1.50. Thank you, Zonorix, for suggesting a game that is not going to break my bank. I really appreciate that. Okay, install content. Yes, please. Hello? Are we going to... No, I'm clicking the button. Nothing's happening. What's gone wrong? Is it because it just installed instantly? Yes, it did. It installed so quickly, it didn't even have a chance to say, nope, haven't done it. That's incredible. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa, that's loud. Let's turn that down a little. And let's pull this back over so you guys can see. It's going to detect the game. Ooh. Does not look like it is detecting the game. That is fine. We'll go full screen on there. Okay. Now, did I miss anything we need to go? I've removed the war fund counter for now. I realized it was not adding much value to the streams. Go. Okay. Let me just catch up on it here quickly. Let's hope there's a setting for that screen shape, maybe. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Technically, it's 1.0, but it's still listed as early access. So, yeah. At least you're able to mark that one off on the bingo chart if you had it. What else did I miss on here? The stream is very well trimmed and compressed. Let's hope so. Oh, yes. Thank you to LM for the wishlisted by Steam friend. Was it on there? Hang on. Let me check. I need to go back here because you just... Oh, hang on. It was there. Yes. So someone has wishlisted it, so you can mark that one off on your bingo card if you had it there. Also, apparently I accidentally started the game. And I was at 0.03 seconds, rank F. Press F to pay respects. Shortest death, didn't even see it happen. Alright, now, I think I saw Zonorix put the controls in the chat earlier. Let me just scroll back up. Left mouse button to gun, right mouse button to slash, deflect bullet. So we have no tutorial. Okay. Noted. Oh, escape ends the game. Apparently. Alright, so bear with one sec, because what we haven't done is actually set up our timer so that we know how long we've been playing for. There we go, let's get that up. Let's try this again. That did not quite go as planned. That was a great game. Thank you, Zonorix. I enjoyed my 0.03 seconds of playtime. Oh. Hey, what the? Oh, we're in. Okay. Straight away, we're in. Oh, this is going to be a little bit tricky because, okay, I need to move my timer over here so I can actually keep an eye on what's going on. Because I can't put it into a windowed full screen mode. The overlay doesn't work. Zonorix, you're breaking my stream. How dare you? Okay, we'll get this working. We'll get there. Okay. I think, can you guys actually see that? Yes, you can see the timer on stream now. Perfect. So I can start this, but as soon as I press the button to actually start the timer, the gameplay will start. Let's go. Alright, we need to last for 30 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Also, did that guy just have Cloud's sword? Perfect, I'm dead. 3.28 seconds. Tutorial too late count for no tutorial? No, there needs to be a tutorial for it, but unfortunately there's also... Oh my god, I don't know what button resets. It's not escape. Why did I press escape? I tried that last time. Okay. Let's actually give this a go and see what's going on. But yeah, there's no settings, so you're not going to be able to mark off any of those. And there was no tutorial, so you can't mark off that one either. Okay. What I will say is that the gameplay is simple enough, and it has technically detected the correct resolution. So if you had that one on your bingo chart, you can mark that off. Okay, we've improved. We're rank E now. Look at us go. Like, actually, put some predictions in the chat now. We've got 30 minutes to spend on this game. Thanks to Zonrix for the suggestion. What rank do you think I could get to by the end of that? I think we might be able to go for a C rank with a little bit of practice. Now, enter resets. Alright, come here. So far, I'm not a huge fan of the music. It's not my genre. It feels like it needs to be a little more melodic. But I think it fits the gritty, like, vibes that they're going for. Oh, Gus saying going for a B. Okay. Zonrix max of 100 seconds. Okay, B no higher. I love your optimism, guys. Let's see what we can do. Oh, okay. I need to stay mobile. I can't just stop and shoot. I need to get better at aiming on the fly because those guys have guns and stopping to shoot is not going to work. Okay. Yeah, but this is definitely a game designed for like a coffee break, play it in short bursts, and that is... Oh my god, I cannot hit these guys. Just die. Thank you. Oh, ooh, there are upgrades. I don't know what either of those do. That looks like maybe more projectiles. This looks like I get an extra hand. Interesting. Yeah, it's called BLOODSAINT in all caps. Of course it's going to be mad at us. I agree. Gus3883, where can you suggest games for the wheel? So, only members of the channel are able to suggest games. So if you are even the lowest tier of member, which is $1 a month, you're able to suggest games to be featured on the wheel. Just need to head over to the Discord. There's a members only section where you can suggest games. Nice and straightforward. I have no idea which upgrade is which. Zonrix knows. But if you could please suggest left or right. Should I pick left or right? I don't think it's really going to matter, but I want to give you some input. Standard pick 3. Number 3, my lord. Number 3. I see a couple of votes for left, 1 vote for right. Alright, we've got 2 votes for left, 3 votes for left. Richard wants bang in the middle. I'm not going to hit myself with my sword. We're going left. Alright. Oh, okay. Not what... Oh, that was close. No, thank you. Not what I was expecting. Okay, that's actually quite helpful. A little bit of AoE helps me when I can't aim properly. Oh, this is basically a top-down bullet hell twitch shooter. That's what it is. Okay, so far so good. We have 2 new upgrades, so every 20 seconds we get an upgrade. I kind of like that. For a game which is paced so rapidly, 20 seconds is actually a long time to survive. Now, you're all saying go for the sword. I can see why, because it's a katana, and that's cool. But I did not use the katana in the last 20 seconds. And this looks to me like it's going to be more of a shotgun spread on the gun. And I think that might actually be the right choice. But you guys are kind of voting. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for the katana. I think I have to go for the katana. The choice has been made for me. Let's do it. I don't know what that did. Has that made more enemies have katanas? We'll never know. Go away, go away. Back up. Oh, wait. Okay, we've got a C+. We've got a C+. That's not bad. If we got C+ on like the first actual good attempt, we might be able to get to the B. The katana was bigger, that's what it was. It did look like it was a little bit bigger, but not massively so. The first upgrade had a major impact. Alright, so far I'm picking up what this game's putting down. It's only $1.50, it's designed for short bursts. It is meant to be, yeah, played in short rounds. You're not meant to sit down and play this for hours at a time. It's there to test your skills, make you grittier as a gamer. So let's do it, let's get gritty. Definitely not one that you'd be playing for like an 8-hour live stream, but for something in short bursts, this is kind of perfect content for what we're doing here. Also, we're... Oh, okay. I think I'm seeing the BLOODSAINT reference now, because we are literally absorbing the blood. You can see the pixels, yeah, they're flowing into us when we kill an enemy. So they're pretending that's like XP. I am a blood saint. I shall absorb all of your power. I'm curious to see how bonkers this. Okay, we are going for the blades again. This one was just so good. Sorry, I'm taking the democratic choice away from all of you. But that's because we've seen this upgrade before. Right, you just hold up, die. What are those white beams of light that come down every now and then? Is that an enemy doing that, or is that me? Alright, now here we got two. We haven't seen, well, we've seen one of these before. We haven't picked it. We don't know what it does. So, the bone slicers are in, they're called bone slicers? Oh my god, that's wild. Let's see, what if it lowers individual bullet damage? Yeah, I don't think so. Alex Wilson, there is no damage, one shot, one kill. Yeah, definitely getting that vibe here. This is a Twitch-style survival game for sure. Yeah, it could do well as a web game. Like, it feels like something that would have been popular as like a flash game back in the day. The white beams are slices avoiding... Oh, your slices avoiding you. Okay. Right. Well, good to know at least my own slices can't kill me. That helps with things. Oh my god, you're right! Man with a plan, you are absolutely correct. The chakrams follow the cursor. Ah, that's neat. No, I had not noticed that, but that is, thank you for pointing that out. So I can actually almost effectively throw chakrams at the enemy. I like that. It'll almost kill the enemy before my bullet does in some cases. Very neat. Now, we had a couple of votes there. I saw get the 2 barrels, right, double gun. Yeah, more votes for right. All right, let's do it. Double gun, more power. Oh yeah, now we got purple bullets. Everyone knows that's the best color for bullets. All right. Oh, not good enough though. Okay, 5 seconds off our top score. We can do this. Sorry for letting you down, chat. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. To be fair, that katana feels satisfying, and there's actually a lot of little details in there. Sorry, I just... Have a look at this. Where's an enemy? I'm going to hit them with the katana. Nope, didn't get time to show it. Let's go again. I noticed that if you swing the katana without hitting an enemy after you've already killed it, look, there's blood on the katana, I swing it, blood gone. It cleans the katana. There, blood on it, gone. It flicks it off in a little splatter. That is a small detail that I was not expecting for a game like this. That makes me very interested now to play other games that these guys are playing. Sorry, other games that this dev's made. Oh, I need to get my brain in gear. It's early morning, I'm fumbling my words. Interesting. 2 times the power, 16 times the detail. Absolutely, Raven. I'm sorry for being unoriginal, but we're going with the chakrams. Get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm curious to know, like, if you don't kill enemies, do more just keep spawning and they eventually overwhelm you? Or do they spawn at a rate based on how quickly you kill them just to keep up the intensity? Wait, nope. Okay, there we go. That's time. I think we go for the guns here. Boom, boom. Yeah, that feels good. Definitely got to keep moving to stay out of the range of some of these bullets, though. I love how I immediately say, oh, I need to keep moving, and then immediately stop moving. Go me, I'm clever. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I'm also assuming something bad happens if I go outside of the arena. Aiko, did we get any of the bingo yet? Got nothing. We've had a few things from the bingo, but it's alright. There's more time to get them. Don't worry. Yeah, I've definitely played games like this before where everything is super fragile. And I always kind of like that because it means that you're not overpowered and it comes down to skill. Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Sander. Hotline Miami style. Absolutely agree. Test your over game actually snaps. Can't pop that one on yet. Need to see a little bit more. If you go outside the arena, you die. It's actually a rectangle, not a... I mean, that looks very circular to me, Zonorix. What do we think here, guys? Left or right? I'm tempted to go right to see what this is. What it actually does. Some kind of gun-related thing, and I... No, I thought for a second there I was dual-wielding, but no. Both hands are on the same weapon. Let's go... Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go right. Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. It fires more bullets per click now. No, thank you. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Alright, sorry. I've got to be high alert here. No! Damn you! I was going in for the kill with a blade. I lived by the blade. I died by the blade. Okay, that one's kind of cool because rather than just one click per bullet, that actually fires a couple of shots in a row there. So it gives you a little bit more leeway if you've got bad accuracy. But there we go, we got rank B. New personal best. Let's see if we can push it a little bit further. I think there was someone in chat who said get an A rank. And you know what, I am tempted to go for it. Because this game does feel very satisfying to play. It's got like just the right amount of screen shake. Fuck you. That guy had a battle axe. Why can't I get a battle axe? I won't like that. Whoop. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. Yeah, the audio feedback could be improved a little bit. Like some of the splats are just a little bit eh. For something that's aiming for that hyper-violent vibe, I maybe would be expecting a little bit, excuse you, a little bit more in that department. There we go. Because the visuals are appropriately messy. But yeah, I would have been expecting more. Also, is the background changing slightly? What the? Well, that was brutal. What the hell was that? I feel like it's a little inconsistent with the difficulty, and I'm kind of trying to learn how this AI works. What is going on? Is my score stacking between runs? No. It's still just showing my highest score. Yeah, so Alex, it's showing in dark red, it was the current score for that round. Bottom score is the highest score with my rank. Jesus. The only thing I think that would make this like a little bit more fun, at least for me, because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty damn good as it is. For what it is, a $1.50 game, I really can't complain too much, but what I would have liked to have seen is like the ability to pick up weapons from enemies, because they get stuff that we don't. What is that? I need to know what that is. Okay. I now have a floating staff. So far, it does not appear to have done anything. But as a BLOODSAINT, it feels appropriate. Yeah, like, let me pick up this giant sword from the guy that I killed earlier. Also, give me something that lets me deflect. What is that? I'm sorry. Do I just get Onyx from Pokemon? Yeah, no, we're going for that. Oh, okay. Interesting. I like that. You need a little bit of carnage to kill enemies elsewhere on screen. Thank you for dying. Bye. Get out of here, get out of here. Go away. I like that you can sometimes, if you catch them quickly enough, kill enemies before they even get into the arena. Like that. Yeah, we're going double gun. Alright. I'm sorry, what? Where did all of you come from? No, go away, go away, go away, go away. Same with all of you, bugger off. Excuse you, okay. Okay, 80 seconds, let's keep going, we want this one. Oh yeah, they're starting to swarm us now. I have no idea how the stream is going to keep up with all of this, so good luck to all of you watching at home. There is madness happening on screen, but I am still alive for now. Holy cow, we get double snakes. Okay. We hit the 100-second mark. I have fulfilled Zonorix's prophecy. Let's go. I've got a game to get you guys that bingo of finish the game. Okay. I think if we get an S rank, we can absolutely classify that as finished. We're going more snakes, baby. Snakes all the way. All I need now is some ladders and we're set. Send these enemies right back to where they came from. Go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay. Holy cow. Scepter is gone. Yeah, I think I got hit at some point there. Holy cow. What should we go for? Let's go for the blades. Oh no! Damn it! Ooh, A rank. Okay. Adrenaline absolutely pumping. Love a game that manages to do that. Okay, okay. I'm here for this. It's always fun to play a game that you finish a round and you're breathing and you're like, whew, that was intense. There's not many games that get to that level of intensity that quickly. This is not a game that you go in and you go, oh, it's going to slowly build up, it's going to be fun. No, this is a game that goes, alright, we're going to hit the wall immediately and now I expect you to run up it. If you can't do it, that's a skill issue. Good luck. Gust, noticing that the snake button is rotating, maybe it's implying it's an upgrade. Yeah, because I noticed it started off like in one position, then it was moving around, so not quite sure what that's all about. Yeah, what are the grey symbols in the top right? Zonorix, you seem to know everything about this game. Is there a hidden message there somewhere? And that just says, loser, in like some ancient demonic script. This, like, again, I would say that for $1.50, this is the right amount of content. It's kind of like perfectly priced for what it's doing. But it would be very interesting to see what you could do if you expanded the scope of this game. Turned it into a proper roguelite with currency drops and getting upgrades that allow you to progress even further and further, or differently themed arenas with different combinations of enemies. This is the kind of game like I would expect to get to the time limit and then get hit with a final boss fight that is meant to be unbeatable until you've played enough times to get upgrades. But there's no upgrades. It's just you against hordes of enemies and dying within the first 2 seconds. To be fair, like, you don't come to these streams to see high-end gameplay. You come to see weird and wonderful games. I'm sorry. Hang on. Can we just run that back again? You can deflect bullets with your katana. You can deflect bullets with your katana. This game just went from like here to here. That's absolutely incredible. Alright, that actually changes things a bit. Because before I was just trying to like keep out of the way, but now I can do that. And my God, that feels good. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Have at thee. Yeah, now you're cool. It's not cool until you deflect bullets. I absolutely agree with you. Alright, we've not tried this upgrade. Let's see what it does. I don't know. Could you imagine if there's one in there that's just like, oh, that one, if you get that, it just makes the enemies harder. Good luck. What I think I would like is an upgrade that allows me to hold down the fire button rather than having to click it all the time. But maybe that's just a me issue. We are taking the extra life. That saved me last time. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay, have to remember, deflect bullets. Deflect bullets, deflect bullets! Like that. Thank you. Go away. Same with you. Get out of here. You go. Boom, boom. Because that makes melee combat way more viable now. I would say I didn't miss something important with that one, but we do have that one already ticked because I missed actually, you know, showing Steam when I wanted to show you the trailer. Wouldn't say that missing deflecting bullets was so important because it never showed me how to do that in the first place. It wasn't a tutorial, I didn't miss it, the game didn't teach me it. But, why did everything... Oh, I got hit so it killed everything on screen. That's what just happened. I have no idea what hit me, but I did get hit. Damn it! Okay. Nope, we're going again. That was a Sephiroth katana right there. Look at it. It's massive. Alright, no. Thank you. Where'd they all go? I scared them off. It's like, you want to go into the arena against the guy that deflects literal plasma bullets with a sword? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'll stay out of that one. Yeah, extra floating gun. Hell yes. If only it auto-fired on enemies. I could just sit in the middle and win. Definitely, like, I've been playing Vampire Survivors recently, and one of the most satisfying things in that game is just getting to an overpowered point where you can sit in the middle of the arena and nothing can touch you. You don't need to move. It just feels so goddamn good. Alright, let's go. And dead. We have 7 minutes left to try and beat our high score. So I would like to take this moment to rethink my life choices. But I think it might be a bit early for that because we don't know what's going to happen soon. Okay. Yeah, I think actually the sword upgrades might be worthwhile because they're a more defensive option. It's going to make it easier to deflect things. Alright. I just managed to click out of the game, so I'm amazed that I'm still alive. Okay, we're going for this one. Nice, okay. I think these combined with the swords... Yeah, I could literally just... Oh my god, why? Why, game? Thanks, game. If only it was still the year to be able to say thanks, Obama. I have no idea what just happened there. I think I may have accidentally hit one of my mouse buttons on the side, and for some reason that decided to kick me out of the game. Oh, I'm getting annoyed here, but it's fine. It reminds me soon to get the Among Us DLC on Switch. How did that correlate? I would love an answer to that one. Oh, Jesus. Okay, come on. Focus. This is actually the kind of game where you can't play too many rounds in a row because you just start making errors and keep making errors. No thank you. I hope that the next game after this is not as technical, but it's fine. Alright, go for the blades. I would love to know what the voiceover is saying half the time. Get out of here. Go. Go, go, go. You die. I could definitely hear it saying like round 2, round 3, but there's something else it seems to be saying in between. Also, what is the story here? Why am I the BLOODSAINT? Yeah, there we go. That was round 3. Oh, Vampire Survivors Among Us deals. I'm sorry, what? I did not know that was a thing. Okay, we're going for the snake. Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Yeah, there's a lot of having to... Oh! The snake can shield you from bullets as well as kill enemies. That's so freaking cool. It's totally saved me from dying back there. Let's go this one with a slightly more shotgun spread. Get out of here. Okay. No thank you. All of you can die. Oh, you nearly got me there. No, you don't. Yeah, what's the story here? Why am I in this arena? Why am I... What? I don't think I want that one again. Do I want... Yeah, we're doing it again. I think he's saying the name of the upgrade when I get it. It sounded like a scatter spray or something. I'm assuming we're trying to get blood for the blood god. This poor blood god running out of blood. Okay. Right. Extra life, we'll take that, just in case. There are way too many enemies over there. Go away. Okay. Also, the thing which kind of gets me is the really erratic movement of the enemies. Like, none of them move in a smooth line. It's all step, step, step. Yeah, even more spread. Let's go. Thank you. So I'm also... Ooh, no, I got hit there. I'm trying to quickly judge as I approach enemies, like, what weapon they've got to figure out, like, can I melee them? Do I need to shoot them from a distance? So close! 6 seconds off! We were nearly there. The story, the Kensei from the game Bullet Hell ascended to Saint levelers performing a blood ritual. They are definitely performing some kind of ritual. Alright, we have 2.5 minutes to try and go for the next big record. Get out of here. Okay. So we're probably not going to have too many attempts left in us. But this game's definitely been an interesting suggestion. Yeah, I deserve that. Should have gone for the melee rather than trying to shoot. And actually, now I'm looking a little more closely. The enemies are somewhat color coordinated. Yeah. Hello? I don't think I've seen yellow enemies with melee weapons. Yeah. Should have deflected. Come on. Yeah, so blue enemy there with a melee weapon. You've got rapid fire. Okay. Damn you. Get out of here. Also, the range on the katana is quite forgiving. Get out of here. Ah, I know what game this is giving me vibes of. I can't remember the name of it. Bloody hell. What was that one called? There is a game with a similar art style, pixels and things, which is about two players dueling each other with swords. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but I played a lot of that game with friends because it's such a good two-player competitive game. God, if I could remember the name of it, I would be very happy. It's been out for years and years, definitely not anything new. Alright, we will go for the snake. Nidhogg! Yes, that's the one. Nidhogg is absolutely it. If you guys have played it before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, we're going for the snake. And dead. Alright. I think we're going to wrap it up there. We're not going to go much further in the next 30 seconds. But also, welcome Gus3883. Thank you very much for supporting the channel as a member. I really appreciate you joining. So make sure you head over and check out the Discord to get access to be able to suggest a game for the stream as well. Alright. Raven, you like it when mean games are nice, where they're brutal but also quite forgiving. It's very Souls-like things to do. I agree. It's like, we're going to make this hard, but not impossibly hard. Like, if you've got the right skills, you're going to be fine. Question is, do you have the right skills? Alright. What else do we want to mark off on here? I'm not going to be finished this later. We didn't have any overlapping text. It did not cost more than $10. There were no separate sound sliders, so we didn't find anything. Sensitivity was fine. I can't comment on being better than the inspiration. I'm not going to finish it later. Very sorry, Zonorix. I don't think this is one I'm going to go for the triple S ranking on. It did detect the correct resolution. So if you would like to mark that one off, you absolutely can. We did have a trailer. We didn't finish the game. Game actually slaps. For $1.50, there's not a huge amount of content, but for what there is, it absolutely slaps. Also, I'm just noticing on Steam down here, there are some extra achievements that do not describe how to get them. duelist badges. Those look somewhat like the icons we were seeing in the menu. So I don't know what that's all about, but that's definitely related. But that one's definitely a game that actually slaps. Let's see, I was wishlisted by a Steam friend, because LM has got that wishlisted over there. We didn't find any glitches or bugs. I did miss something important. It's not good sunset, poor execution, because it's good execution, and there's no achievement spam. What else have we missed on here? We've had new person in chat. I think that's all we've got for now. Oh, unique in the description. Did we have unique in the description? BLOODSAINT, not a remaster of 94's retro hardcore minigame about a cleric performing, is not a remaster? But pretty close. Fueled by saturated guitars and a punchy soundtrack, BLOODSAINT was created following a dance. Yeah, I don't see any unique in there. Okay, didn't manage to get that one. It did not say unique. Alright, time is up. Let's reset our timer there. Thank you very much, BLOODSAINT. You have been a fun game. But it is now time for you to leave the wheel. Let's bring this back over, because we need... Actually, apologies. What am I doing? We need democracy in here. It's over to you. I'm making assumptions, and I can't do that. Is it time to spin the wheel? I'm trying to take my power away from you. We can't be doing that. Alright, get your votes in. Press yes if it's time to spin the wheel for a new game. No if you actually want to see more of BLOODSAINT. Totally up to you. Oi, who was that bot jumping in there? What did I miss there? Stormbringer, what were you trying to do? Oh, yeah. I made you made amazing anti-woke content. What? Okay. Sure. You can get out of here. Thank you very much, Sander, for keeping an eye on that. Appreciate you. Okay. Where are we with the vote? 85% yes on the vote. Timmy Trash voting no because of election interference. Absolutely. I feel bad. I can't believe I nearly took the power of democracy away from you. That would have been an absolutely tragic disaster. We can't have that happening. Not on our channel, not on our stream. It's not how we do things around here. I'm not surprised if we're getting Alamo bots, to be honest. Did we not? Stormbringer, what are you doing? Let's actually, we're going to report you. Yeah, for spam. I'd user on my channel. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by, but go away. Satan all of a sudden appears. Hey, I didn't remember the... but Satan, did you inspire John Lennon to create the song Imagine? We really would like an answer on that. I never thought I would have literal Satan hanging out in my stream. I feel somewhat honoured, to be honest. While we're here, we have finished our vote. Let's end the poll there. It is definitely time to spin the wheel. So let's jump over to our wheel. And thank you, BLOODSAINT. You have been a good game. It is time for you to go. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get next. Okay, here we go. Next up. Oh, Zonorix. You're having a good day, my friend. 2 in a row. That's, what the hell were the odds of that? There are so many games on this list. All right. We're getting more from the same dev. Fantastic. Gus, not sure if it's because joined, not getting the Discord roles. Yeah, with the Discord roles, just need to make sure you sync your YouTube account with your Discord account. There'll be an option in the settings. Once you've done that, you'll be able to access everything you need. Yeah, that was a Zonorix special too. Zonorix, is it your birthday today? What's going on? Let's jump over. We want UBERMOSH Mega. Nope, that is not how you spell UBERMOSH. Wow, hang on. UBERMOSH Mega? Nope, it's not going to find it. What am I doing wrong here? Omega, that's why. I'm a dum-dum. Pretty sure that's what we want. UBERMOSH Omega. Yep, there we go. I'm just moving that back over so I can keep an eye on chat in case I'm doing something real stupid. Alright, make sure you've got your bingos out. Don't know if we're going to be able to get anything else on here. Okay, so we do have a trailer. The game, the entire collection is currently on sale for 90% off. 75 cents to get all of them. You know what? I actually might. I absolutely might do that. Okay. Just have a good look. Do we have the word unique anywhere in here? Retro, hardcore, top-down masterpiece, carefully created during 5 years of community feedback, carrying over 4K sprites, tribal drums, fuzz guitars, and flawless gameplay. Players can choose a saint, tune it to fit their gameplay style, and try to survive a gun-filled pit where you cut bullets with swords, unleash havoc with psionic powers, and evade hells of projectiles. Each character is a love letter to arcade game like Core, inspired on classic shmup gameplay, or Aya that calls for a progressive combo score beater. A hard-boiled egg of the Brazilian underground game development scene, and a must-buy for the finest tasting arcade enthusiast. Finest tasted. That's an odd sentence that I've never seen before, but there we go. Okay, it is same dev and publisher. Let's have a quick peek at the trailer. This, honestly, immediately I'm getting BLOODSAINT vibes again, but just more. Okay, this is feeling closer to Vampire Survivors with all the chaos on screen. For some reason, this isn't what I expected when I was imagining UBERMOSH. For some reason, I had a first-person game in mind. Okay, this definitely looks like it's a lot more involved. Holy cow. Good luck to all of you trying to watch this on stream. The bit rate is not going to be able to keep up with that. It looks like we have multiple characters here, each with different weapons. This is absolute insanity. Yeah, dude's definitely found their niche. Yeah, look, so I can either pay $1.50 to get UBERMOSH Omega, or I can pay 75 cents and get all of them. Perfect. Alright, I gotta switch you guys over to holding screen. Enjoy, have fun. Let me get this purchased and downloaded. And again, I'm not going to give you guys word order play because it's not going to take too long to get through this. But yeah, geez, Sonorix, what luck getting 2 games on the day that you're like, yeah, no, I'll make it to the stream today. Well, just as well you bloody did, isn't it? Yeah, I might have been thinking of Ultra Kill. That's what it might have been. Okay, we don't need to install all of them. We just need to install the right one. UBERMOSH Omega. I'm curious as to what was that made you suggest this particular one, because I now have UBERMOSH, UBERMOSH Volume 3, Volume 5, Volume 7, UBERMOSH Black, UBERMOSH Santicide? Is that a Christmas-themed one? UBERMOSH Wraith, and UBERMOSH Omega. I'm guessing it's going to be like, no, it's not Sancticide. There's no I in there. It's Santicide. But yeah, what made you choose this one over all of the others? Yeah, I feel the dev's just iterating on the same genre, but it looks cool. That's absolutely okay. I mean, think about Call of Duty. What is that if not iterating on the same genre? UBERMOSH Omega is the newest one. Okay. At least we get to see what hopefully is going to be like a distillation of all the best parts of the UBERMOSH franchise. Only 6 achievements. And one I saw was just called Wreath. Alright, let's jump over. Just going to find the gameplay. It is. Excellent. Whoa. Ooh, do we have a settings menu? Hang on, let's get the timer started. We've got 30 minutes on the clock to enjoy UBERMOSH Omega. Setup. Okay, we have settings. This is a good start. We didn't have this last time. It has gamepad. It has controller support. Unfortunately, I don't think I put that on the bingo. I was considering it, but I left it off. Unfortunately, we do not have any volume or music sliders. Unfortunate. Colorblind mode is a nice one add-on. Dark blood on or off. Screen shake, let's reduce that for the stream here a little bit. I appreciate that we've got it, but we don't have any graphical settings, no resolution settings, no rebindable controls, no volume sliders. Unfortunately, no luck on the bingo for that one. You guys are just going to have to hang in there a little longer. Was not expecting to get 2 from the save tab back to back. Okay, so we have Aya, Wook, T7, Q, Core, and Reese. So I'm guessing there's an achievement for each one for getting a maximum rank. I think let's start on the left with Aya from Cyberpunk, apparently, and see what this is all about. Okay, this immediately looks familiar. Oh, okay, we still have the same bullet deflecting abilities, but okay, and oh my god, I'm just struggling to see which bullets are mine and what is going on? Why am I sometimes just suddenly killing things? I died a lot of times right there. What are you talking about the timer? The timer is on. Oh, but you guys can't see it. Timer is on. It is going. There you go. You should be able to see it now. Don't know why it's all the way up there. Let's bring you down. That's a weird spot for it to appear. But the timer is there and the timer is going. Don't worry. Alright, let me get back to the game. Right. Interesting. It was actually visually clearer in BLOODSAINT to be able to see what the hell was going on. Because all of a sudden now, I've got weird projectiles exploding out at random times. I still have the same controls as far as I can tell in terms of katana and gun. I don't think, yep, no dodge roll or anything. I've got, oh my, what the actual, right, I can see some kind of visual indicator to the left, which I'm guessing is actually my respawn cores. And I lost all of them in the first 5 seconds. So again, I'll go back into the game. If you look to the bottom right of the player model, there's like a grid of 6 green squares, which I'm guessing are meant to be my lives. Also, all of a sudden my gun's not... How does this work? Now I can shoot. But initially I couldn't shoot. Maybe a bug? Do I need to hit things to gain ammunition? Because, like, look, can't shoot. I'm pressing it. Can't shoot. After I've smacked a few things, now I can. Is it because I got a level up or something? It's giving me new abilities? Dodge out of that. Because I would love a freaking dodge roll or something. You pick up guns. Okay, interesting. Mars, Red Planet, hello, hello. By the way, anyone just joining the stream, Sander, I know you had it on hand before, but for those that have joined the stream partway through, would you mind popping the link for the bingo chart in for anyone that's just joined? Might be nice if we could repost it at the start of each new game, actually, now I think about it. And apologies, I should have reached out to you before the stream to discuss this. We're going to do this on the fly, because what is a Grail stream if not adapting to things as it happens? Also, why is there a difference between clicking on the top and clicking on the bottom? What does that say? C-E-L... Kellet... I can't read that. That says... B-U-L-R... Burler... and celery. Let's see what happens if we click on the top of this. Oh! Okay. Interesting. So you can pick what you start with. Warm-up shield, auto gun, celerity. Okay, we're going auto gun. Buckler, bone blade, warlock rifle. Right. Would have loved it if that was a little more clearly explained. But we figured it out. Okay, we have an auto gun. And I also start with a rifle. Holy cow. How do you live in this game? That's ridiculous. But autogun is making life definitely easier. I have 2 lives left. This is the longest I've survived so far. I'm about to die. Holy cow. This game pulls no punches. Also, why is the arena a triangle? That was a C- rank. Apparently. Okay. Yeah, again, this is one, like, there's so much happening on screen with bullets and things that the feedback is almost impossible to figure out what's going on at a glance. You just have to press buttons and kind of hope you're doing okay. Also, yeah, great point. I have respawns in the top left, which are indicated by triangles. But I also have respawns on the player, which are indicated by squares. Where is the consistency? I am so disappointed by the fact that one of them is literally missing a side. It is apparently 25% less important. Holy mother of God. Okay. I can see what this game's trying to do. Weirdly, I like BLOODSAINT better. I know there are 5 other Saints, and we're going to get to that. I'm going to get to that, but I want to get to at least a B rank here. Because what I'm feeling is that this is the kind of game that immediately goes in and goes, okay, we could like ramp up the intensity, like we could have it do something like that, or maybe even something like that. But no, we're just, here's the top of the graph, we're starting up here. That's what we're doing. And you know what, rather than, like, we're at 100%, we're going above that. Like, way, way above. This, I can see what it's trying to do. It might be that the genre is just not for me. But I think they're going to drive a lot of people away from this game that would actually like the genre by not making it more approachable. Like, again, maybe this is for the people who are already familiar with this kind of genre. They know what they're getting into, what to expect. Like, nothing to stress about. But how do you get into this genre is the question. Okay. Nope, dead again. Whoa. I like what they're trying to do with having additional lives as a resource and letting the player kind of balance that with being able to take extra abilities at the start of the game. Okay, I think that was the best one so far. C- still. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take a freaking C-. Let's see what these other characters have got. We get different weapons. So this one's got a shredder. So you have the buckler, a late shield, and then the warlock rifle. Let's go for the buckler. Here we go. Let's play as Wook. Interesting. Alright, that is... Okay, that's the buckler? Also, I'm not pressing any buttons. I am just moving the mouse. Alright, we'll move out of the way of that. Ah, I have no katana. So this is more about using your gun to destroy other bullets. Interesting. And I am slowly picking up more and more guns. Kind of fun. I like what it's doing. I only have 1 life left already. But I've already survived longer than I did with the previous character. Also, I note, because I've finally seen it, that in this one, the clock ticks down rather than up. As it did in BLOODSAINT. Okay, dodge that somehow. Get out of here. These guys with the shields are just... Oh, he got me. Okay. Yeah, Warlock Rifle and Wook does nothing. I can see that. Alright. Interesting. We've got a C rank first try on there. I'll take it. Wook or Riot. Look, we played Wook. We're good. Omega is very much meant to be played after playing the other UBERMOSHs. This makes me curious to go back to the very first one and see what level of intensity there was there. Yeah, a baby training mode might be nice. Even just a little bit of a tutorial to explain what some of these different abilities do. Like, give you the option to go into an arena in a safe space with, you know, a couple of enemies coming through and just try the different weapons to see what I like and what works for me. It feels like there was a manual somewhere that I was meant to read. And some people will like that, because it feels very much like, in visuals and game design, it feels very retro and arcadey. Like, this is the kind of game that I would almost expect to find at a arcade, a bowling alley, something like that, a machine on the side, pop a coin in, and just play a round of absolute nonsense. I'll get my couple of minutes of fun, and then I move on and do something else. Best way to play UBERMOSH is play all of them right after each other in a row. Spider Macho, this is UBERMOSH Omega, recommended by Zonorex. TB Trash says good game design. I mean, I think it might be good game design for the right audience, but we're gonna keep trying, because there's something about it that's growing on me. Because I can very much, like, I think I can see what it's trying to do. Am I the target audience? Probably not, but that's okay. I can't be the target audience for everything, can I? But the music is slapping. And I would say, ooh, how does this compare to BLOODSAINT, the last game, I think is my question. It's just different. I don't think it really qualifies as better or worse. It is just different. I would say BLOODSAINT was probably more melee focused, but maybe it's just the character that I'm using. What is celerity? Let's try that with, let's just try some different combinations and see what happens. I'm guessing celerity is the oh my god. Yep, we're gonna die real quick here. I'm guessing it's the lightning that is shooting out of my face. Like, there's so much happening on the screen at once that I'm struggling to string together a coherent sentence, and I think that is 100% the point. If you can play this game and have a normal conversation at the same time, oh, I think that would mean that you have an IQ over 10 billion, to be honest. Because that just feels like a completely impossible task to me. Good lord. This feels like Vampire Survivors, but without the Vampire Survivors bit, if that makes sense. There's no upgrade or progression systems. It's just, alright, it's you in arena with some guns. Best of luck. Have fun. We're not going to tell you how to play. There's no tutorial. It's just pick up a gun and good freaking luck. See how long you can last. If you make it, good job. If you don't, try again. There's like no loading time. And I think that's probably like its biggest weakness and strength, is that you just straight into the action. There's no faffing around with, oh, I need to get through like the first 20 minutes of the low level slow stuff to progress to the part that I actually want to get to. It just goes, no, you want to kill lots of things with guns and bullets? Yeah, here you go. Just straight away. Here you go. This is what you were asking for, isn't it? And to an extent, yeah, I kind of agree. What is going on? There are so many bullets on screen, and I am somehow still alive. I only have 2 lives left. Okay. What in God's name is happening? I did it. Guys, I did it. I started to believe. Okay. I think that counts as finishing the game. If you have that on your bingo, please mark that off. The game has been finished. Holy cow. Okay. What made that work? And okay, I'm taking a moment to reflect. I don't know what I did differently compared to the previous 2 characters that allowed me to win. So as a player, I don't feel like I've learned anything or grown, and therefore I am missing a sense of satisfaction. Because I just feel like I got lucky. I don't feel like the reason that I won in that challenge was through any strength of my own. I don't. And I think that's emphasized by the fact that there was little to no fanfare to celebrate me actually winning. It just went, mission done, extracted, back to the menu, go again. I mean, again, I keep comparing to Vampire Survivors because it's recent experience that I've had, like, very late to the party, I know, but I was literally playing it earlier this month, actually. And even then, when you hit the 30-minute timer in Vampire Survivors, the intensity drops off immediately, and death appears and will one-shot you. And that's an interesting sense of achievement, because everything that's been consistent for the last 30 minutes suddenly disappears. And that feels like a reward in a way. Actually true, like, the first UBERMOSH games would have come out before Vampire Survivors. So, I mean, maybe there is some influence there, you never know. Yeah, it's almost the same screen as Death, which makes it not super hype, to be honest, but we aren't seeing it all. Maybe there's fanfare we're not good enough to get. Maybe there's a fanfare for completing it with every character. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and we do have a bit of time. Let's go for Autogun, because that seems pretty good. And Late Shield. Let's see, does the same combination work on Q? I am going to go with probably not. Interesting. What the actual hell was that? And how do I do it again? Oh, no, that's not me. That's on a cooldown, I think. Alright, so we're kind of learning some bullets can be deflected, some bullets can't. Good luck trying to deflect things consistently. Spin to win when that comes out, because it will just kill everything on screen. Not sure autogun is the right one for this. Okay, let's try Shredder. Shredder is a mistake. Now I just have a sword and nothing else. I have 2 swords. Also, I have no idea what Late Shield is. Maybe it was working there? Who knows? I would love a description of what these weapons do. Interesting. Give me a section in here that just lists the weapons and lets me figure out what they do. Celerity. Yeah, is increased movement speed and not much else. But you know what? Maybe if you're wielding melee weapons, this is the way to go. Only one way to find out. Spin to win when the lasers appear. Otherwise, freaking good luck to everything else. You can go outside of the area. Interesting. Okay. Sure. You cannot stay outside for long. Was there a timer? Not that I saw. So you can duck outside for a little bit. Gives you a little bit of leniency. Also, what did that say? There's text every now and then in the top left, and I do not have time to read it. It says, like, brain something? Brain clap? Brain clap. What the hell is brain clap? Why does that appear in the top left? Yeah, even if the descriptions do it would be nice, like Binding of Isaac. Give me something. So what is Shredder then? I can't tell. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be sounding like a broken record saying the same thing over and over again. I think we've seen most of what this game has to offer, so I guess for now let's just focus and see if we can actually achieve something. Okay. Because there's got to be a tactic to each of these. I'm guessing the Shredder is those little semicircular orbs that come out every now and then. My best guess. I have 1 life left already. Some of these guys have shields, which is a bit tricky. Brain Clap is the burst of energy that kills everything around it. Aha. Interesting. And now, this is what I'd like to know is, Sonorix, how did you figure all of this out? I'm guessing there must be like a Discord server or something where people have been exploring this genre of games and slowly piecing together things. Or maybe there is somewhere that the dev has shared more detail about some of the mechanics. But then I'm always of the mindset of like, if you need to share those details outside of the game itself, why? What is preventing you from putting it in the actual game? It's something I touched on a while back in Snowflake Tattoo. It's an element that I would almost call like intentionally hostile game design. It's actually slightly pretentious, if I'm being completely honest. It's a little bit of that mindset of, no, I'm not doing that for you, and I'm not going to explain why. This is my choice, my decision, and you know what? I can respect that. As a game dev, you are absolutely... What? You recommend the game? Sorry, what did I miss there? Yeah, I know Zonorix recommended the game. I'm just wondering how they figured out some of these niche bits and pieces that aren't elaborated or explained anywhere. But yeah, it feels like slightly hostile game design. And to an extent, like, I respect it more here than I did in Snowflake Tattoo, because they're actually good mechanics and they're kind of interesting for the player to try and figure out. But you still have to question why it's being designed that way in the first place. Let's try the warm-up shield, see what happens, and we'll give you a Warlock rifle for the fun of it. You know what? This feels good. Okay, so I at least start with a shield here and gone. So it lasts about 10 to 20 seconds by the look of it. Maybe 10 seconds tops. Okay. Yeah, this is the kind of one where it would be fascinating to be able to talk to the dev and just understand a bit more of what their logic is and their ambition. Like, in their mind, what does their perfect game look like? Like, if you've managed to make your dream game, what would it be? Oh, I did not mean to choose this character again, but here we are. Also, I'd love to know if that's his own voice recording that's been modulated and modified for the announcer kills. Okay. Yeah, shield guys can just go away, because I can't do anything with you. I have to deflect your bullets, and I can't deflect the round ones. So I have to wait for that. There we go. The shield does wear off eventually. And I clicked out of the game. Whoa! Came back in at the perfect time. Somehow did not die. And I almost wonder if, like, this character is meant to be played somewhat more defensively with deflecting bullets. Interesting. Yeah, imagine we get a third UBERMOSH for the next wheelspin. That would be hilarious. There are 9 games apparently in the UBERMOSH series. Sounds like maybe each game builds on the last with expectation that you played the others first. Potentially, but there's also nowhere where it says, oh, by the way, we recommend that you play them in order. Okay, we've got a C- there. Let's try the last character, Reese, who's apparently also quite hard. Yeah, because you get celerity. We'll give you that one, and you're the only character with Bone Blade, so we're going to have to try that out. Okay, that is the biggest katana I think I've ever seen. Interesting. So this feels, again, similar to BLOODSAINT, able to switch weapons on the fly. And we get, you know, a Tesla coil, apparently. I have to say, I think probably the mechanic in this that I appreciate the most is the ability to actually just, like, destroy bullets with bullets. That feels pretty satisfying when you get it right. Jeez. D+, and we can do better than that. Also, what's that counter on the sword for? I saw that for a second there. No, it's not the sword, it was something else. Hang on, I'm gonna reset. Yeah, go on, kill me. Kill me! I saw a yellow square. Yeah, you can see it to the top left of the character sprite. Interesting. Is it just to indicate that there is a right-click option? Or is it that the sword builds up a charge and does something? Because it's not there now. And there it is. It might just be indicating that there's an alternative weapon. Odd. But if I'm being perfectly honest, if it weren't for the fact that I were playing this for the stream and I am dedicated to playing 30 minutes to really give the game a chance to shine and see what it can do, I probably would have put this game down after the first round. And I mean, more than anything, that probably just comes down to the fact that this genre's not for me. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be for me. But there's a lot to be said for making your game accessible. And you can't really make a game so player hostile and then complain about not being more popular, if that makes sense. Like, you'll probably find a pretty niche audience, and you'll find people that absolutely adore the game for what it is. It'll become like a cult classic kind of thing, and sometimes that's good in its own way. But like a lot of people going into a cult classic for the first time, you have to wonder about the sanity of your friends. Like, why is this game so important to you? Alright, let's go back to the start here. Oh, you've got... Oh, I was wrong. You've got the bone blade as well. I thought you already had... Yeah, you've already got a melee weapon, so all bone blade would do is give you a bigger melee weapon. Interesting. I think, depending on... At least, actually, yeah, I think what I'm appreciating here is that depending on your gameplay style and preferences, at least there's a bit of customization to be able to go, actually, this is the way that I would want to play. And so you can kind of work to that in a way. I still feel that it's missing that special something that would elevate this to the next level. And actually, now I think about it, I think I know what it is. It's BLOODSAINT's upgrade system. Reward me for surviving with something other than congrats, you're dead. Alright, come on. Actually, okay, yeah, I have to pick up a gun to get a left click option. Fascinating. I think that's the only character where that applies. That starts with auto fire. No right click option. Potentially you could pick up a weapon from someone, but you seem to be able to pick up guns but not pick up melee weapons. Some guns I can pick up, some guns I can't. There we go, all of a sudden I've got 4. I don't think I did anything special to get a 4th one, but I have one. Oh my god, we are not surviving this one. Although I kind of like this character. I managed to win with one character, so I will take that as success. This game is definitely not for me, but if it's your jam, if you like ultra difficult, play in short bursts kind of thing, like, yeah, I can understand why people like this. BLOODSAINT, weirdly enough, was more my vibe. Which is odd because I feel bad because I know Zonorix has been talking about these games for a while. But yeah, BLOODSAINT was definitely more my vibe. But that's because I like upgrade mechanics and systems that work together. This game very clearly kind of like lays out everything in the beginning and goes, well, we've given you the tools, now figure it out. Just dodge around that rather than walking into it. Might be a good idea. Also, you're big and scary. Ooh, nearly got me there. Oh, hey. Could we not do that, maybe? That would be fantastic. Alright, come on. Just gotta hang in there for a little longer. Gotta go out and around for that. We still took a hit. 20 seconds. Do I believe? I do not believe. I am going to die. I am 100% going to die right there. Damn it. Close. How did that only get me a B rank? I had like less than 10 seconds to live, right? And it was pretty much bang on time as well. Alright. We have to make sure that we keep this democratic. So we're going to put this one to a vote. Alright, is it time to spin the wheel? And actually, while we do that, there's something I needed to double check, because I think we missed this last time. UBERMOSH Omega, come back here for a sec. It does! UBERMOSH Omega has 236 reviews. So, if you had less than 200 reviews on there, you can't mark that one off. This one's got more. But it did count for the first game. Oh, sorry, I may have missed some of your messages on there. Let me go back. Live chat. Yeah, sorry, Zonorix. I had it set to top by mistake, so I think it was blocking out some of your messages, thinking it was spam. Let me catch up real quick there. You figured it out from playing the other UBERMOSHs. Gotcha. Sorry, that's where I was missing some things there. Raven, it's like no one owes anyone anything ever. Game devs don't owe strangers anything. Still nice and polite when they give us a little extra. I agree. Yeah, they don't owe us anything. It's their game, their creation. They can do what they want with it. However, they also can't be surprised if they are player hostile and then end up with no players. That is kind of how that's going to go. BLOODSAINT is just better. Newer, better, cleaner, faster, stronger. I kind of agree. Yeah. Raven, I think all the devs had to do was put up a splash screen that says playing this after the other UBERMOSH games is recommended. Fixes a lot on principle. Oh, you posted the lore. Okay, apologies. Story. Oh, there it is. Story of UBERMOSH. Humanity discovered basically immortality and now lives in the utopia called the Colony. Humanity, however, is inherently violent, so they go out to a planet called Altakar, where they kill each other in the UBERMOSH pits. Interesting. I mean, I can see where they're going with it. Alright, we have voted. It is time to spin the wheel. Alright. Thank you very much, Zonorix, for the suggestion. I'm glad I got to try it out and see what it's about, because it's something that I wouldn't normally go for with this genre. It's not something I would normally jump in and try. Alright. Sander has said, marking good concept, poor execution, since BLOODSAINT is the same concept executed better. Do I agree or not? I'm actually kind of inclined to disagree. I think the execution is fine. I think the dev has created exactly what they wanted to create with UBERMOSH Omega. I think it's not my jam. I think the execution is fine. Also, hi LM. Played UBERMOSH Omega for the first time today. Incredible. Even LM cannot resist a good deal when it's on 90% off. Absolutely amazing. All right, we're going to reset the timer there. It is time for another wheel spin. All right, thank you. UBERMOSH Omega, goodbye. Let's see what comes up next. Do we get a third Zonorix game in a row? I don't think so. We have the Innsmouth Case. I don't know who's recommended this one. Actually, can I take a quick peek? Let me jump over to here. And shout out again to Sander for putting together the Discord bot for these wheel spins. What have we got? Info for the... Nope, that's not how you spell it. I'm wrong. Innsmouth Case was recommended by Gray. April this year. Thank you very much for the recommendation, Gray. Okay, let's have a look at the Innsmouth Case. There it is. I'm guessing it's going to be more of a detective style game. Yes, it is. Ooh, the art does look lovely. Okay, so we have different developer and publisher. Okay, all good. The game is more than $10. If you had game is more than $10, you can mark that one off on your bingo card. Isn't it pronounced Innsmouth? Absolutely might be. Sounds like a British style name. Do we have the word unique in here somewhere? Desperate mother, a missing girl, and a mystical place. A case that could be hardly be more challenging. To solve the enigmatic disappearance of little Tabitha Marsh, however, the toughest and cleverest detective I've always wanted. But he does not have the time, and so the job goes to you. Thank you. Good to know that I am already subpar. This mysterious assignment takes you to the remote fishing village of Innsmouth, where nothing is what it seems. Save the girl, solve the case, survive Innsmouth. Innsmouth Case is a detective adventure in the style of interactive book inspired by the fantastical works of horror legend H.P. Lovecraft. The unique mixture! We have got it! We got unique, so you can mark that one off on your bingo card as well. Actually, if you want to have a look, here is how my bingo card is going. Also, apologies for the flashbang. Do I have anything else in here I can do? Ooh, have they only made one game? Let's have a quick peek. This is by Robot Pumpkin Games. No, they've made more than one game. No luck on that one, unfortunately. Okay. Game did cost more than $10. Don't know about anything here yet. Oh, you are correct, Tasty Ravioli. Text did overlap in the last game. I think we can mark that one off as well, because it was around the half border. It was absolutely overlapping. So we can get that one as well. What else have we got? Can't comment on sensitivity. Don't know about inspiration. Does it have less than 200 reviews? That is the question. It does. It's only at 107. Okay. So we can mark that one off as well. Finally, I get the one in the middle. Has anyone got a bingo yet? We should be getting pretty close. All I need is a good tutorial and I can get bingo. Oh, I did technically finish the last game. God damn, we're getting close. We do have a trailer. We haven't had any Kevin McLeod cameo yet. Okay, so far we're so good. Looks like no one's got a bingo quite yet, but a few of you must be getting pretty damn close. All right, let's have a look at the trailer. Does it show the entire game? I mean, it's 1:26, so we might get close. All right, let's turn this up a little.
And Robot Pumpkin Games present.
We have a
The first
voiceover.
scary comedy text adventure of its kind. Inspired by the fantastical works of H.P.
Let me bump this up a little bit for you.
In a small coastal village where nothing is as it seems and everything is possible, every decision has its price. The toughest and smartest detective.
Satan
That
donated
was currently available.
Oh, let me pause for a sec there.
to the war funds. I just hope this game's better than the SHT show that is S-side of Rachel Foster. The game's name gives off Kona and Firewatch vibes.
Interesting. Thank you, Satan, very much for the kind donation. Never thought we would be watching Wheel of Misfortune as sponsored by Satan. Okay, I know that this will absolutely get clipped out of context by Acor watching this later, but thank you very much, Satan, for the kind donation. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you very much for being here. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. And I agree. Hopefully, this game is going to be damn good. There's only one way to find out. All right, back to the trailer.
Is about to meet a seductive femme fatale and her distorted missing daughter. Authentic locals. Honest and idealistic politicians.
I'm liking this style.
Dangerous conspirators and pure evil. My bad. That was Lonnie. Cool guy, actually. A glimmer of questionable romance. And Hank, of course. You probably know him already. Come to Innsmouth. Find out the truth. And crack the Innsmouth case. Or fail miserably. Not once, not twice, not thrice, not... How many endings are there? 27? Wow!
Okay, I'm picking up what this game's putting down. At least in terms of... Here's hoping that the gameplay and the narration holds up to what it's actually showcasing with the comedic style here. The art is fantastic. There's so much personality in those character designs. But it looks like this is actually a text-based story. Is everything you can see here, let me just bring that up a little bit larger for all of you. It's all being told like a choose your own adventure, which could be very fun for us here. All right, let's get into it. We are purchasing this, $18.50. Into the cart it goes, and away you guys go. See you in a second. Let's pop over here. This one might take a little bit to download, so I am actually going to pop up some Wordle for you. There we go. It's over on the left this time, because reasons, but at least I can make it a little bit bigger on screen. Enjoy some Wordle while I get this game installed. Richard, you actually have this game? Not sure when or how you got it, but you have it. Might need to play it now. It looks quite interesting. But hey, that's why we're doing this, that you can have a little bit of a look. We'll see at least 30 minutes, which shouldn't spoil too much. And we'll find out if you actually want to play more of it. Alright. That should be downloading. And it's done. Holy cow. I'm so glad I've got faster internet now. Oh, your guesses are going pretty good. You know where the A needs to be. I took your uninformed guess. That is unfortunate. Alright, let me get this game loaded up while you guys are figuring that out, and then we can switch over when we're ready. Carrot's a pretty good guess. Ooh, okay, was not expecting that. I'll jump over to that in a second so you can see what's happening. Hey, Carrot was correct. Well done. Alright, we're going to take that away. You've had your fun. No more. It's time to not have fun. Okay, gonna leave my timer over there, actually. It's a little bit easier. Okay, well done, though. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. But unfortunately, you've already marked that one off on your bingo cards. Alright, so here's what you're not seeing. I'm going to flick back over to full screen here for a sec. This is how the game launches. This is... this is what we start with. Don't worry, Wordle will be back. It'll come back. So I like it has correctly detected my resolution. Good job. Love playing on a 4K screen. But it reckons image quality needs to be very low. I don't know why it's decided that's the correct setting when I'm using a 3070 Ti, no, 3080 Ti in my computer, but okay, sure. I think for a text-based game, we might be able to handle ultra settings. Right, let's start. Ooh, okay, we do have sound. Good. Timer starts now. Let's go. We do have settings here. Let's have a look. Ooh, I saw a bug there. Don't know if anyone else saw that. Oh, actually, maybe it's stylistic. But I noticed that the circled outline for the currently selected option appeared before the page finished turning over. Have a look. Yep. The timing of that's off. Should appear as a scribble once the page turns over. I will count that as a bug. Absolutely. I'm counting that as a bug. It is a visual bug. It's a minor bug, but it is a visual bug. We also have a volume slider, but we don't have separate sliders, so it does not quite count on that one. Oh, Sandra said if it's a bug, you have bingo. Can you mark it? And then you should be able to share the link for it in the chat. And then oh, you might need to double check. It's not shared the entire link. I think I should be able to copy paste that and we can have a look and see if we do indeed have a complete bingo. Let me bring this up. Boom, boom. Let's have a look. I'm not seeing it on there. Oh, yes, on the far left. I'm an idiot. I am blind. We do have a winner there. We've got early access. Grail misses something important. Absolutely, I did. I missed your bingo. Unique in the description. Yes, game actually slaps. It absolutely did. And we did find a bug. You almost got double bingo because we haven't found any stock assets yet. So well done. Round of applause for Sander. Let's get some claps in the chat for Sander there. Achievement complete. We have a bingo. So that means for everyone else, it is time to start fresh. Didn't quite manage to get there on mine. I got the glitch and the bug. I was still a little too far away. All right. I believe there should be a way. Yep, down the bottom, if you click the link down here like I am, you just need to go to New, and it will generate you a fresh card. Boom! Just like that, and we can play round 2. Now, this means that everything that's happened so far does not count for the new bingo, but anything we discover going forwards from here absolutely counts for the bingo. Let's see, and what I can actually do for everyone that has just joined... Let's share our link here. And I'll pop that over in the chat for all of you. Just make sure to copy paste that into your browser and you'll be able to play along with a fresh round of bingo. Kalalak, hello, how are you? Managed to catch a live stream. Hello from your live stream watching account. I'm glad that you have a live stream watching account. It means you can join in, participate. In fact, I think what I need to do, just make sure I do this on the right screen so that you guys don't see what I'm doing. You may get a little bit of background noise for a second. If you do, I apologize. You may get a little bit of background noise for... Yep, that was going to happen. Why are we displaying it like that? Honestly, I think it's time that we give out some memberships. I'm sorry, phone, I'm not speaking to you. Go away. There we go. Let's see who's... Look, if Panda got one. My cat... It's not actually my cat. My cat is called Panda, but I don't have an account for a cat. Luke C. Wolf, congrats. Vijo, Nutafam, and Q. Congratulations on receiving some free membership. You've earned it, apparently. Well done. You did something special. All right. But yes, already you can mark off new person in chat. That's all right, Kalalak. Not new to the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel, though. Appreciate you being here and just checking out the content. All right. Same as Kalalak. Ah, first time chatter. Perfect. So if you've generated your fresh bingo card, which hopefully you have so that we're ready to go with some more content, make sure that you mark off things going forward. So we're starting fresh bingo. So you can only mark it off if it is something new. So do I have new person in chat. Okay. We had different nope, doesn't count. We've already moved on from the store page. We have to wait for the next store page to get those ones. But let's keep an eye out for a typo and overlapping text. I reckon we've got good odds of finding those. Yes, it came in at a very good moment. Can't do chat wins Wordle because technically you won it before we've started the fresh bingo sheet. But let's keep an eye out for maybe a good tutorial. Maybe the game actually slaps. Maybe there is AI art. I hope not. There's only one way to find out. Oh, is this... Actually, we can check this. We didn't see it before. Is it wishlisted by a Steam friend? Yeah, it is. Is it LM again? I think it is. Perfect. LM cameos in all of our videos. So you can go ahead and mark that one off. Someone does indeed have this wishlisted. Boom. All right. Nothing else we can do yet. We already did that one previously, and this came up after we launched the game. Okay, nothing else we can do yet. I am realizing, though, I'm going to reset the timer, because that only feels fair. Alright, and we're back. So we're going to restart our timer here, because we got sidetracked with new bingo then. Let's go. Strack, hello. No worries about being late. Had to go out suit shopping. That sounds like a fun time. I actually need to go out and get myself one as well. I've got nice clothes, I've got work attire, but I don't have like a proper suit. I've outgrown all my old ones. Not too late to catch a game. No, we are just about to start the Innsmouth Case, which appears to be a Lovecraftian themed choose your own adventure. Now, I don't know what these options do down the bottom. That one is achievements. Okay, there are 4 pages of them. Excellent. And we do also have whatever this is. Oh, okay. 6 location, refresh your memories. Not going to worry about that yet. Alright. Now, that said, if we do find a new bug or glitch, we can absolutely mark that one off. But if we find one that we haven't seen already. Here we go. Boston, Massachusetts, your office. We are fans of the strange world of Innsmouth, but we recognize the problematic beliefs of H.P. Lovecraft. This game has been produced by a group of people who believe in inclusion and equality. Why is the timer not started? There we go. Okay. Robot Pumpkin Games and Assemble Entertainment. Your progress in the story will be saved at the end of each chapter. There are 35 chapters in total. At the end of a chapter, the screen fades to black and a green save icon appears on the bottom right. We recommend you always end the game after such a save point to make sure none of your progress is lost. Always end? Okay, right. I'm like, oh, save, end the game. No. End your game after a save point. Got it. If you play a chapter a second time, press escape to skip text to go to the next decision. Got it. You know what? I think that's a good tutorial. That's all you need for a visual novel. It didn't go on and on about save files, mechanics, expectations. I think that's pretty straightforward. There's no stats or anything to explain here, so I would say go ahead and mark a good tutorial. Actually, good tutorial. Also, what I would what I would suggest is if you have something on your bingo and you spot it, please shout it out in the chat, because I'm good. I can't remember every single thing that's on that bingo sheet. So if you spot something and you go, oh, that's a thing that's in bingo, make sure you pop that into the chat, because otherwise I might miss it and we can just verify it together, okay? Let me just grab a little bit of water. The last rays of sunshine filter through the blinds of your empty office. The pathetic stench of whiskey, cold cigarette smoke and canned ravioli fills the air. The screeching tires and constant beeping of car horns out there on the street tell you that it's gone 8 p.m. People are on their way home, finishing their day. You should join them. You decide, oh, we're getting choices straight away. Stay at your desk or to go home. Game seats have answered. Okay, so you're kind of right there, Kiwi. We'd already... Basically what we do is we're checking everything in the Steam store first and before purchasing and then moving into the game. So unfortunately the store page doesn't count because we started the bingo sheet fresh after we'd already launched the game. So not on this one, but if we end up playing a second game, we'll absolutely be able to have a look at it. So for this game, I think what I'm happy to do is... You guys, when we get to a choice, are absolutely welcome to pop into the chat if you have a preference for a particular option that we're being presented with. I'm not going to put each one to a poll. That's just silly and way too much work. But feel free to be in chat like, no, stay at the desk, stay at the desk. And I'll give a little bit of time for each one. Yeah, it spans across multiple games until someone gets a bingo. Absolutely. Okay. I will still be making my own choices. It's not going to be entirely chat-driven, but I want you guys to be able to have a little bit of input, because if I'm thinking, oh, actually, you know what, I probably would go home, no. Like, and all of you are like, no, stay at the desk, stay at the desk. I might swing my decision, because, let's face it, I am one person, and one person in isolation can be pretty damn dumb sometimes. Sander, would you mind? Actually, Damien, if you're on the Discord, if you hop into channel content, there is a link there, but Sander beat me to the punch as already pops it into the chat. They said, like, we should go and meet with people. Now, this is one thing I'm finding already, is I would like to be able to have the option to go back and look at a previous page, but I am not able to do that. So, for here, I think we will go home. You breathe a deep sigh. It may not have been a successful day, but at least it's over. You're looking forward to a classic Friday night, watching old mystery series at home in sweatpants and getting drunk on cheap booze. Since the early afternoon, you've been staring at the foreboding bottle of liquor at the other end of the room. Up until now, a vague sense of professionalism has kept you from drinking yourself into oblivion. Now, nothing stands in the way. Suddenly, you hear someone at the door. Yeah. I would go with, say, who is it? Yeah, I want to see if the game continues after going home for at least an early ending. I like games where, like, within the first, like, minute, you have an option to basically turn around and go, nah, I'm good. I think there was a horror game that released, I would say, within the last 5 to 10 years. Can't remember what it was called. But literally, it's like, oh, we're going out to the woods to this, like, haunted mansion. As soon as, like, things start getting paranormal, you have the choice just to leave. And you can end the game right there and then. Who could it be knocking at your door? Please go away. Don't come back here no more. I am upset by the lack of rhyming in this. Slay the Princess has a whole route where you can just leave and things get weird. I'm gonna go for who is it? The door slowly cracks open with a timid creak. The unknown guest pauses. Then, in a breathy and melodic tone, you hear a woman utter, "Hello?" Your insides cramp. You suddenly realize that you haven't cleaned your office at all this year. I will invite her in and just excuse the messiness. I am a very busy private detective. Oh god. By the light of the desk lamp, you now see more than a silhouette. A breathtaking woman lights up your office. Yeah, I would say breathtaking as in, whew, are you okay? Probably not the kind of one that we're going for, but it's alright. Richard, you're going to quote all of the Weird Al song chat. Yes, absolutely. No doubt older than 40, maybe even 50, hard to say. Clad in black, a skin-tight dress culminating in a, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, a décolleté that seems to defy the laws of gravity. I probably butchered that, so apologies. A smoky eyeshadow as dark as algae washed ashore. Blonde, coiffed, wavy hair under a dark beret. Zonrix, you're going to go now. If we play a fourth game and it's yours too, then someone ping you on Discord. Thank you very much for being here, Zonrix. I'm glad that we managed to actually finally get to 2 of your games on stream. Good fun. Kiwi Magic French with someone trick. I am sorry. I have, like, not learned French at all. Not something I got taught in school. The faint light of the setting sun catches in the strands of her hair, and you wonder how many heads this woman must have turned during her prime. She's completely different from your usual customers. Nervous bankers with sweat stains under their armpits, convinced their wives have something going on with the mailman. Every move she makes is calculated grace. Smooth as an eel, she walks towards you and sits down on the corner of your desk. Those are my 2 choices? Which is a little bold, or which makes you blush? As an early 30s gentleman, I think it would be which is a little bold. That is the way that I would go on this one, personally. Omelette du fromage. The best and only line in French that I know. I think we're going to go for which is a little bold. Yeah, both 70 and 25 somehow. It's definitely leaning into some of the tropes though. Which is a little bold without asking you first, but as a professional, you're not giving anything away. What she seems to want to play... She seems to want to play the seductive damsel in distress. The quiet, amused voice of your subconscious is pleased that this stranger may be sharing your enthusiasm for film noir cliches. Did I learn from Dexter's Laboratory? I will never tell. A far louder voice is surprised that this woman seems to think that a sexy pose and revealing clothes could win you over. And both voices agree that they don't like being manipulated. You don't think that the stranger perched on your table is trying to recover from a hard-working day as a lingerie model, and therefore you see no logical reason for her behavior. When she begins to speak, her voice is smoky and full of promise. My name is Dahlia Marsh. I'm looking for a private investigator. I was told you're one of the best. I'm not going to try to do a French accent because I would just butcher it terribly. She extends her hand, like a little, kiss her hand. You've come to the right place, lady. Decline, or, of course, I will find your missing daughter. Interesting. Does showcasing the number of endings count as trailer shows the whole game? I don't think so. It didn't actually show any of the endings themselves, just that there are multiple endings, so I don't think we can count that one, unfortunately, to me. Judy Cole's got a dip. Thank you very much, Raven, stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck with whatever duty you have on a Saturday or Friday night, whatever time it happens to be, wherever you are in the world. Detective with voices in your head arguing about manipulated? Yo! Disco Elysium mentioned. I still need to play Disco Elysium. I've heard very good things about that game, and it looks like it would be a fun one to stream. I am not going to kiss her hand, because she is trying to manipulate me, but I will still be polite. You've come to the right place. How can I help? What can I do for you? You sit back in your chair and fold your hands over your stomach. The woman seems a little irritated that her provocative behaviour seems to have had no effect on you. She moves from the edge of the desk and sits down on the chair opposite you. Yes, She clears her throat. As she continues to speak, the smoky seductiveness creeps back into her voice. It's definitely an act that she's putting on. My name is Dahlia. I need help. Sure. I mean, I would love to know what happens if you decline here, but for the sake of the story, we're going to continue on. But I will be like, decline, I want nothing, you're trouble, go away, and then the game just ends. It's about my daughter, Tabitha. She has disappeared. You're pulling out paper and pencil. This is going to be a walk in the park. A walk in the kidnapped kids park. Well, when did you last see her, and where? The woman puts on a fake smile. We live in Innsmouth. It's a small port town north of Arkham. You frown. This is a bit vague. What was your child doing when you last saw her? What hobbies does she have? Oh, you know, kids stuff. They just run around and play with their yo-yos, that sort of thing. Dahlia nervously combs her hands through her hair. Wow, you are a terrible parent. You don't know what hobbies your daughter has. Do you even know your daughter's name? Because you haven't told me it yet. Interesting. Let's go. What does your daughter look like? She's only 8, and the sweetest girl you can imagine. She's been missing without a trace since last week. None of her schoolmates have seen her, and no one knows where she might have gone. She hands you a photo. Look, this is my little munchkin. Oh god, it's hideous! What's wrong with your eyes? Good heavens, is this supposed to be a joke? Is that really the face of a child or a shoddy photo edit? Are you being filmed as part of a reality TV show? A bit of stomach acid in the last bite of lunch. Ugh, slowly but surely make their way up into the back of your mouth. You throw up into the drawer of your desk. No, Professionalism, Graeldon. Oh god, that's gonna get taken way out of context. I'm not saying that line. You read it, you know it's there. With narrow eyes, you swallow the bile and involuntarily pull a face. Dahlia continues to look at you hopefully. She obviously didn't notice your little mishap. That was close and could have been unpleasant. I'm so desperate. Her eyes lock with yours. Don't you think there's something strange about your child? No, we're gonna go straight past that. I mean, if you look at her eyes, you can see the resemblance. It's fine. Also, I don't know why our little stamp on the side here already happens to be Cthulhu, but, you know, it's fine. Let's ask some more questions. What about her father? What about Tabitha's father? Are you separated? Often children reappear with family members. It's, you know, as long as your family members are all magicians. Dahlia smiles sadly. My little one can't swim well enough for that yet. Sorry, what? What does swimming have to do with meeting her father? Your pen remains on the same spot on the notepad. What was that supposed to mean? Dig deeper. Excuse me, but you're struggling to find the right words to respond to such a cryptic statement. What the hell do you mean by that? The kid can't swim enough? Dahlia turns up her nose. She doesn't seem comfortable with you asking personal questions. Still, she responds, Oh, it's just an old saying in our village. She smiles, but it doesn't reach her eyes. Dahlia turns her gaze away from you and looks dreamily, no, longingly out of the window. Her father was a fisherman, like most in the village. A few years ago, he went out to sea, but never returned. His boat was washed ashore weeks later. His colleagues told me that he had finally followed the call of the waves. Keep quiet for a moment. Deceased family members are always a sensitive subject. My sincere condolences. She seems calm. Oh, somehow I always knew that moment would come. I think my husband is in a better place now. At some point, I'll join him. You take a closer look at Dahlia's outfit. Judging by her behavior and clothes, you never would have taken her to be a fisherman's wife. Do you want to know more about the case or her financial situation? We've got very diverging paths here. Interesting. She likes her men like the Japanese do. What, fishy? Her father is a fish person, I guess. Very likely. Stop trying to flirt. I'm not trying to flirt. I'm just trying to find out if maybe there's, I don't know, some kind of inheritance we could take advantage of. She just look way too classy for a fisherman. She's got that vibe of like, it's very much film noir, damsel in distress. Oh, I'm in grieving, I'm wearing black, but I am also loaded AF, and therefore I'm going to wear black but make it look classy. Alright, let's focus on the case. Does your daughter have any friends? Does your daughter have any friends she might be staying with? Classmates, sports club members, anything like that? Dahlia silently shakes her head. Very strange. You're about to ask if the girl at least had imaginary friends, but you hold back. Yo-yos. Hold on. Yo-yos. Ring ring. Can you hear that? It's the 70s calling and they want their outdated toys back. Dahlia blushes. Normally you would find this quite attractive, but the case of a missing girl beckons and you're utterly unconvinced by the way this woman pretends to be a mother. She remains silent. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide. She's allowed a couple of secrets. This lady probably won't win the Mother of the Year award, but that's not your problem. At least she seems to have money. To profit from it, you should probably go easy on her. Alright, no further questions. More to yourself than her. Dahlia stretches her neck imperceptibly. But not imperceptibly enough, because my perception is too high. No doubt she would like to have a look at your notebook. Your pen hovers over the notes you've taken. Missing daughter, dodgy lady. That's it. You've worked with less. When does this game take place? I think sometimes in the 90s? Hard to tell. It is in a generic time frame, sometime before the year 2000. Are you going to take the case or not? You know what? We'll accept it. This sounds interesting. A missing persons case. Nothing unusual. The conventional little girl runs away from home after reading her first romance novel. Usually they hide at the edge of the forest or in a library. Should be pretty straightforward. Before you can say anything, she drops a photo of the child and a roll of bills on your desk. For your expenses. You nod slowly, trying not to drool down the front of your shirt. You haven't seen this much money in ages. You don't have much time to prepare. A quick search reveals that only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and only once a day. A pattern emerges in your research. The few news items related to this little coastal town are all about missing persons. In addition, you find some rather old-fashioned articles that praise the coastal town as a secret holiday destination. The best fish, untouched beach promenade, authentic fishing people are the recurring buzzwords. Dahlia has given you the address at which you're supposed to drop off her daughter as soon as you find her. She also wrote down her phone number on the child's photo. You take another look at the picture before you pack your things. No, put it away. Don't want to see it. The next morning you travel... I am so not hitchhiking. That is a terrible idea. Demean, it feels like a Redditor dissecting noir tropes. I think it's intentionally on the nose. This game is not meant to be serious. It's very much taking a comedic look. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's put this to you guys. This is we're diverging here. We can buy bus or hitchhiking. Buy bus is definitely the safe option. Yeah, it's also reasonable the dev didn't think that hard about the setting. This is meant to have like comedic influence. I think it's okay to like have a little bit of suspension of disbelief. Chat, what is this about? We're playing a How would you describe this? It's a choose-your-own-adventure visual novel with Lovecraftian comedic themes. Yeah, let's get wacky. Let's hitchhike. Let's go for it. We've got less than 10 minutes left for at least this section of the game. Right. We've completed that little bit of the chapter. We've got to save. Your fingers gently stroke the banknotes inside your coat as you leave your apartment at dawn. Only over your dead body will you waste this money for actual expenses. You've never had good experiences with public transportation, so you've decided to give hitchhiking a go. At this time, you usually still roll around in bed restlessly for another 2 hours or so. You are at a park and ride area. Okay, so this has to be in like the late 90s, early 2000s, maybe somewhere around there. Stream won't load. Don't know if your Wi-Fi is due to or something. Stream's going fine. Might be the Wi-Fi on your side. Hopefully it's working now. Which is located at an intersection of 2 country roads. This is where students and low-income earners meet to share the fuel costs of a long trip, and you often see nomads and vagabonds trying to catch a free ride. You're confident you won't be put in the last category, at least not today. Low clouds hang in the Boston sky, the air is grey, cold and wet, and the progress of your mission depends on the charity and compassion of strangers. Your mood is optimistic. If I'm hitchhiking, I have to be optimistic. Like, I've got money in my pocket, it's gonna go well. I've got a good feeling about this. We're definitely not going to get murdered at any point. The secret is to make a good impression so as not to scare away any potential opportunities. It's best to hide your true character until you're in the car. What do we count as weird genre blend? Any 2 genres that you normally would not see together and feel pretty unique. Don't think this one quite gets it. Sorry, did I read that? Yeah, secrets to make a good impression so as not to scare away potential opportunities. Best to hide your true character until you're in the car. It's definitely gonna work, you confidently say out loud. People close to you give you some worried looks. A little girl whose family has just parked their fully loaded van points wordlessly at you. Her mother takes note of you and turns up her mouth. Look, Mum, a poor person! The little one finally delivers her verdict cheerfully. Ah yes, children, the harshest of critics. Poor? That's really an exaggeration of the facts. And on top of that, rude. We can explain to the little girl the difference between being poor and being a freelancer, although the lines are sometimes a little blurred, threaten to beat her up, or just ignore her. I am so curious, why do they give us the option to threaten to beat up a small child? Why is that a choice? I mean, I appreciate that it's there. Chat, are we threatening to beat up a child? Is that how we're starting our day? Our character is very unhinged, Cadillac. You know what? Screw it. Let's threaten the child. You lift your hand threateningly. I'll show you what it feels like to look poor in the face, you hiss towards her, and regret it immediately. Before you know it, her mother comes to the rescue and covers her child's ears, her eyes staring daggers at you. What? The girl asks, confused, and gropes for her ears. You really are a disgrace to expose my little darling to such low puns. Poor in the face? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh. Your mouth is getting dry. Keep threatening. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. Am I right? Here we go. That means I'll teach your stupid kid manners if you don't, you say, waving your fist. A stabbing pain freezes you in your pose. The little girl has given you a surprisingly firm kick against your right shin. You lift the leg to relieve it a little. When you put your weight back on the leg, your knee gives out and you tip over like a sack of potatoes. You land on the rough asphalt and the child laughs cheerfully. Well done, honey. You always have to stand up to bad people. Otherwise, they think they can get away with anything. Yes, Mummy. A tiny shoe kicks the pit of your stomach. You've earned yourself some ice cream for that. The mother praises her brutal child. I am getting completely and utterly decimated by this kid. I want vanilla, is the last thing you hear before 3 car doors close. The engine revs. You're lucky. The Family decided to leave before the little girl can completely destroy you. That's when you think, damn it, you could have asked them to give you a lift. You lie in the dirt for a little longer, pondering your situation while your pain slowly fades. You think about trying to hitchhike while remained in this position, but you come to the conclusion that it might not appeal to potential fellow travelers that you're lying so close to dog droppings. Your thoughts roam. Karma? Vanilla? What is this game? This is incredible storytelling. Like, this visual novel you played before where every option feels reasonable, and this game very much goes, you know what? No. Stories are way more fun when they're unhinged. Vanilla? How boring and unimaginative do you have to be to wish for vanilla ice cream when you're in a real ice cream parlor? This girl sucks and is unimaginative like you thought she would be. Your shin stings when you try to get up though. After the 6th attempt, you manage to not collapse again. You brush the dirt off your coat. Hopefully, no one's witnessed the spectacle. It's time to consider the options. 3 other hitchhikers have positioned themselves at the exit of the parking lot. A student couple and a punk with a towel around his shoulders. That guy is a professional hitchhiker. Anyone who comes with a towel is prepared. Every now and then a car stops and the driver winds down the windshield to have a few words with them. You join them? Or position yourself somewhere further apart. I'm going to join them. These people seem to be experienced hitchhikers. Maybe you can learn from them. Hey! You call out to the couple, hesitantly waving your hand. Hey, says one. Hey, says the other. There you go. Where are you headed? You ask the others. The young couple exchange insecure looks. Springfield. The woman mumbles without looking you in the eye. The two were probably not prepared for conversations with other travelers. The punk ignores you. He has already flagged down a car and is talking to its driver. He disappears in the passenger door. You stand at the edge of the exit of the parking lot and throw yourself into a provocative pose. Hell yes. This is ridiculous and I love it. Do we go for that option? Do we go wild, or we go for the one that might actually get us a ride and stick out our thumb like a proper hitchhiker? Dameen's going not completely ridiculous. Stick the thumb out. What do I think, chat? Where should we go with this one? Gray's also going for the thumb. Richard wants that provocative pose. Poses after getting beaten up by a child might not be too effective. Yeah, let's go for the thumb. You decide to just stand there harmlessly with your briefcase by your side and point your thumb towards the exit. Classic hitchhiker style. When you're already starting to ask yourself whether you look like someone who works for the taxman or like some kind of hitman, a car comes to a stop next to you. You get goosebumps. All of a sudden your mouth is completely dry. It's a wood-paneled station wagon. The window is rolled down and a hand appears. You can't see the driver in the dark of the car. Gray, I misread that. I feel we'd get hurt by T-posing. Probably. And I mean, you know, that's probably as provocative as I'd get. T-posing aggressively. The hand beckons you over. Let's say hello. You approach the car and start talking. Hello, I'm on my way to Innsmouth. A middle-aged man with thinning hair, horn-rimmed glasses, and a moustache leans out the window. In front of your mind's eye, you go through your signs of a serial killer checklist. I'm sorry, is that Ned Flanders? I think it might be Ned Flanders. One of his pupils seem to be wandering off to the left, while the other is fixed on you. Maybe this is the girl's father. It's hereditary. His hand now moves over his steering wheel as if to stroke it. You can ride with me, he whispers. Oh, we are out of time. Let's just pause there. We need to put this to a vote to see if we're going to be playing a little bit more, or if we're going to move on to the next game. Let me just get the poll started here. Is it time to spin the wheel? That is the question. I can't type. There we go. Is it time to spin the wheel? Poll is up. What do we want to choose here? Are we trying to actively get ourselves killed? Because this feels like a great way to get kidnapped. Feels like an excellent way to get kidnapped. But this game has made me very curious. I kind of want to... I personally would probably actually want to continue going through and see at least one of the endings. Because I feel like it wouldn't actually take that long to get to one of them, depending on the choices that you take. Ooh, the votes are close. There's a lot of people who are enjoying it and want to see a little bit more, but there's also quite a few who are like, yep, time to spin. There is literally 6% in the votes. Ooh, Strack think they voted no. You should be able to see which one you voted for by looking at the poll. Sounder, neat game, love wheel spins too much. It is neck and neck 50-50. Ooh. It is bouncing back and forth. We're going to need a couple more votes in here to be able to lock this in. It is not leaning one way or the other. And I am tempted to bring back the rule at some point that we should actually set it as needing like a minimum of 60 or 70% yes vote to spin the wheel. Because otherwise it's always too easy to want to keep moving on to the next one. Oh, it is such a coin flip at the moment. We've got 21 votes. I think we've got about 30 people hanging out in the chat. If you haven't voted yet, this is your call to action. We want you to vote. It's going to come down to the wires here and see what you want to go for. Ah, Demean meant to vote no, so we should have one more in there. That would technically bring it back to a 50-50. Which it is now. Oh my goodness. Ty, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining in for the stream, Ty. I hope you're doing well. Did you know that all Misfortune has quit spinning the wheel just before hitting a hidden gem? Ooh. It is bang on 50-50. We'll give a couple more seconds and see if there's anyone who has not voted yet that wants to. Otherwise, it's going to come down to my vote. And I'm totally fine with that. But this is a great example of why voting in your local elections is so damn important. Look what happens. There's at least 6 people here in the stream that haven't voted, and I'm talking to you right now. You have the power to actually get what you want with a vote. Your one vote would literally make all the difference, and yet you're just sitting on it. And that's exactly what happens in elections. Oh, we got someone. They did vote. They've gone for yes. We're up to 23 now. Oh dear. A Glavra Owl, really like this type of interactive stories where the choices are more about the flavor, not just big choices. Yeah, I absolutely agree. It is fun to do little choices that just do flavor, give you more storytelling, more personality. Alright, yeah, don't mean to say at least press get in before you go. Alright, let's see what happens. Thank you. You ignore all the warning signs known from movies and television and get into the station wagon with a queasy feeling. Is this really better than the bus? You walk around the car and its owner opens the passenger door. When you drop into the seat, you notice a weird smell. Must be detergent. At least there's proper hygiene. An alarm goes off in your reptile brain. Hank, the driver, mumbles and steps on the gas pedal. With a jerk, the car starts moving. The back of your head is abruptly pressed into the headrest. Okay, well, we didn't die instantly, but dude's a little quirky, to say the least. Alright, we need to call the vote there. No one else is dropping in their votes. We are at 52% on the yes vote. So we're going to end the poll. And that means, unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing any more of the game. I'm a little disappointed by that. So I would say... Oh, actually, would I? You know, yeah, I would come back and play a little bit more of this. I think it could be quite fun. So if you have on your bingo sheet, we'll finish the game later. You can mark that one off. Alright, time is up, but it does mean we get to do one more wheel spin, and that is always fun. Alright, we are going to Alt F4 out of that. Boom. Yeah, we're back on the right screen. Perfect. So let's have a look. Where are we here? Did I have it on my one? I'll finish it later. You can go ahead and mark that one off on the bingo. Okay. Don't think... oh, yeah, no, I think we can do game actually slaps. I think it does. It was actually pretty good. Oh, no. I hit refresh by accident. No. Okay, hang on. What did we have? I forgot what we had. I had game actually slaps. What else we had? It wasn't same to from publisher. We had new person in chat. That one was already done. It has less... Nope, we didn't do listener reviews because we have to get to a new game first. I am doing finish it later. It did detect the correct resolution. And it did have unique in the description, but that was what won it later, so we haven't got that one. Oh, we did have unique in the description, yeah. We had good tutorial, perfect. And it was wishlisted. Okay. I think we have time for one more. Was the tutorial... Yeah, tutorial was good, so we can mark that one off. If I've missed something, please let me know. Because I accidentally refreshed on there. In the meantime, here we go. That was the Innsmouth Case. We're going to remove that one from the list. Ah, yes, glitch bug found. Thank you, Dameen. That was the one that I missed on there. Right, what are we playing next? We have Haunted Arcade. I don't know anything about this one. Let's have a look. I thought it was Haunted Chocolatier. Haunted Arcade. That must be it. Cozy arcade game collection turned on its head by the twist of a local ghost. It is not the same developer and publisher, but it is their only game. So if you have that one, you can absolutely mark that off. Do I have it? Yes, only made one game. Perfect. We got that one. Okay. If I missed something important, yes, that one is on there. So that is something like missing a key mechanic of the game, missing text that would actually help me finish it, anything like that. Right, what do we have here? The game is not more than $10, so we don't get to mark that one off. Unfortunate. Ooh, Dameen is one away from a bingo. Ooh. All right, what we've got here. In this cozy and colorful game, the player needs to surpass high scores set in various rigged arcade games inhabited by a residing ghost. Explore a hand-painted 3D environment, blending the childish nature of the ghost character with retro aesthetic of a 1980s arcade hall. Story or arcade mode. To progress the story of the game, the ghost starts revealing their backstory. Eventually, as the player, help them move on from their unfinished business. Earn tickets from the arcade games to spend them in the point shop. Get instant access to all card games to compete with other players. We are a game development student. Oh, game development student. I love ones by game dev students. That's always fun. But we do not have the word unique there anywhere. Innsmouth did cost more than $10, but we can't mark it off because we already counted that for the previous bingo. So we can't do that one yet. We have friends who already own the game, but not sure about anyone that's wishes. So let's have a look at the trailer. We do actually have one. Oh god, that is very arcade-ish. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, Angry Ghost. Music is appropriate. Wait, oh, I thought that was the whole trailer, but no. Meet the ghost. Okay, so we do get... I mean, like, the vibes are real. Welcome to the arcade shop. Okay. Buy spray paint. Ooh. You get to redecorate. Love the frog hat. Okay, he's got Space Invaders. Got Pac-Man. Ice Climbers. This looks pretty neat. Okay, a little bit of first-person shooter stuff. That's classic Mario. Okay. So it's an arcade game collection tied together with a little bit of customization and a bit of a story. For a student project, that's pretty freaking cool. All right, let me pop that into my cart. And as for all of you, we're going to switch over to the placeholder, but it does mean you get a chance to play Wordle. And getting the Wordle correct is indeed one of the things on the bingo, so this is your chance. All right, let's get this purchased. Good luck with the Wordle. And install. Which... oh, this one is taking a little longer. Nope, it's done. Oh, this is by the Great Gunner. Okay. That was the thing that I wanted to double check. Info. Haunted Arcade. Oh, no, there's no the in it. That's why. I'm a dum-dum. Yes, by the Great Gunner. Also, oh, from August this year, so quite a recent submission, actually. Interesting. Oh, Domain doing a little bit of research there. Both the developer and publisher lead to the site of the publisher. Ooh, they were listed separately though, so I don't know if I can count that one. All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to get this loaded up, and that might at least give us some. Ooh, this one actually says grab a controller and kick back. Controller is recommended for the best experience. Good to know they've actually got that set up correctly. And at least we might end up with a little bit of background music while you're playing. Ooh, Ghost was a good guess, but not quite. Well, you guys got to get the word all right to be able to win yourselves bingo space. Kiwi Manta, welcome back. Had a whole adventure out there. And while we're sitting here, I do want to ask, Kiwi, are you from New Zealand by any chance? Or just have a soft place in your heart for Kiwis? Keep in mind that with the way Wordle works, is that you can basically, within the 15-second time limit, have multiple votes for the same word, and that will make it more likely to actually appear. Ooh, you're going for shine. I don't think it's going to be shine. There's no H. Oh, unlucky. No Wordle today. It was swine, which Ty actually had. Unlucky. The delay is killing us. Yeah, it will. I think next stream we'll try and drop it down to an even lower latency. All right, in the meantime, let me get you guys over onto some gameplay. Is it going to detect the game? Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, we'll reset the timer. The delay is rough. Apologies. But you know what? I think we'll give that one to Ty. So Ty, if you are playing along with the bingo and you have the space for completing the Wordle, you can mark that one off. Ah, Kiwi. You're not from New Zealand. You have a soft place in your heart for your actual name, which is Kiwi. That's very cool. I don't think I've ever met anyone called Kiwi before. So apologies. You might get that question a lot. Especially when you're talking to Aussies. All right, so welcome. This is Hidden Arcade. Presentation is already slick. They spent some time getting this menu looking good. Yes, I know. We want to have a look at the options. I know. See, now you guys are excited to see the options. Never thought you'd say that. All right, we have mouse sensitivity, which is low. Mouse sensitivity is definitely not too high. We have a volume slider, but not separate slider. And we have text speed. We also have options for casual and frame per second up the top. Okay, but not quite what we need. Is behind the chat, yes. So no points on that one, unfortunately. Let's dive into new game. We have casual, checkpoints after each stage of the arcade games, or play an arcade game through in one go or start over. You know what? For the sake of the stream, we're going to go casual. Oh, he's so cute. Heyo. Quick disclaimer. This is a student project, and I'm kind of trying to clean it up by myself now. So there might still be some bugs, or features might change. If you find any issues, please tell us. Anyways, have fun playing. You know what? I appreciate that. Oh. So just take a moment to soak in this ambience. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. The vibes are immaculate. And I wonder if that needs to be a space on the bingo board. Like, it just has so much personality straight away. Alright, hi little ghosty friend. Also, very clever, clear game design. It has not told me, like, go speak to the ghost. It's just gone, well, everything else in this room is dark, but this is glowing brightly, so maybe you should go check that out. Alright. Hello. Let's go play Drama Llama. No? Boo. Hi, buddy. You You want to chat? Hi. So, what brings you here? To an old arcade hole? Wait, don't tell me. You want to play some old games? Sorry that it's a bit dark right now. Usually it's quieter here. Let me... Boop, boop, boop. Hey, look at that. The power's turned back on. Oh, the timer, thank you. I missed that one. Graeldon missed something important. You can mark that one off on your bingo now. Ah, and they're back. Good. I think that was a typo. There should have been an extra space there. I believe you can go ahead and mark typo on your bingo as well. Kalilak says they've got bingo. Can you link it into the chat, please, Kalilak? Let's have a look. Have we actually got a bingo? Did they manage to steal the win from Kalilak? Keep an eye on there. Able to drop it in? Should just need to be able to. Should just need to paste in the link. You said like this. I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, Richard, your trailer shows the whole game away. So close. Ah, yes, thank you. I will pause the timer. Good call. Thank you, Ravioli. No, can't. Galak, you need to link it, otherwise I can't verify it. Pasted it twice now. I've not seen it come through. It might be blocking you on there. Maybe put some extra text in along with it. It might be blocking it as a link. Or I think what you can do is on the bingo, you should be able to... Ooh, will it work that way? Yeah, I think if you just put the number, trying it with spaces now, haven't seen it yet. You might just need to put the number from the bottom. So for example, like I've got hash F39061. If you send that through, should be able to get it to work. Yeah, if you paste the code, yeah. Let's try that. Ooh, how am I going to get this to work without losing mine? Let's just duplicate that. Pop it in. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Sending the hash did work. Let me just flick this over. Boom. This is what Kalilak has sent through. So they had, line across here, they had glitch/bug founds, which we did have. A new person in chat, absolutely. Oh, I can see what you're doing live. That's fun. I'll finish it later, absolutely. Grail misses something important. I did. And good tutorial. Absolutely. Round of applause for Kalilak. That is indeed a bingo. Nice. We got 2 in the first stream. That's incredible. All right, so everyone, feel free to refresh your bingos if you want to start again. Just go down to the bottom, hit new, clear any pop-up that appears, and hit generate card, and we can start fresh. There is a chance that we'll get a new one. However, everything starts from here again onwards. So unless there's more tutorial that pops up, or we find more glitches and bugs, for example, that's the only way to get them. They've got to be brand new ones. So I do think the odds of getting a bingo before our stream time runs out today is low, but hey, pull it up. Have a bit of fun. All right, let's jump back over to the game. All right. So, you want a game, right? Hell yes I do. Let's get that timer going again. Oh, and I reset it by accident. All right, well, lucky us. We get more time on the clock. There's tons of cool games around. Go ahead and walk up to any. You've got an achievement for that, for first steps. Go us. All right. Play a game. Sure. Ooh. You know what? The mouse, the sensitivity for looking around just went up a huge amount. When I spun around earlier, that was max turning speed. Now max turning speed is this. So I think that is sensitivity too high. Can I adjust it from in here? Yes, I can. The sensitivity is as low as it goes now. Interesting menu layout. How do I go over there? There we go. Return to game. There's something else? No? No, I'm good. Don't mind me. Got some games I want to play too. Yep, that's cool. Oh, it might be just because I went in and out, because now this is my maximum turning speed. All right, we found another bug. So go ahead and mark that one as well. Let's put sensitivity to there. Yeah, that feels all right. All right. This is what I mean. You never know what you're going to find. So we found a bug and we had sensitivity too high. In fact, I'm going to drop that back down just a little. Yeah, that's better. All right. We have Drama Llama. Sheepy Runs. Which better not be Flappy Bird. Jumping Witch. A little shop over the side for buying some hats. We can play air hockey. Cool. Laser Bike. Can't play Spacewalk though. Unfortunate. I wonder if you can unlock more later. And I appreciate that you can play this from either side. That's very cool. Defenders of Plushville. Okay. Hooked on Art. Robot Time. There's quite a bit of variety in here. Oh, did I miss something there? Saw a controls option. Is it just an info sheet? Ooh, let's have a look. Controls. It is just an info sheet. Not able to rebind anything, unfortunately. Close, but not quite. Kind of like with that, you're going to run away and enjoy the sunset here. See you all next time. Have fun, take care of yourselves, and drink water. Thank you for the reminder, and thank you for joining in for the live stream. It's been great to have you here. Hope you had fun. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's start with the first one that was closest to us. Why not? Let's go Drama Llama. All right. Love the on-screen button prompts. Clever way of getting around it just by showing the positioning of the button rather than always having to show the icons. But they actually do a little bit of both. Left-hand side, you can see left stick to move, right button, left button. Okay, so that's shoot, that's dash. Interesting. Also, are those icons round the wrong way? I think they might be. The shape of the button for the left button looks like what I would expect the shape of the right button to look like, but maybe that's just me. Shoot, dash, move. Okay. Yeah. The icons are different here, so we've got a little bit of inconsistency, but you know what? It's a student project. I can forgive that. Question is, how does it play? Ooh. It plays like Space Invaders, but with the ability to dash. Oh, God. Also, there was something I learned about Space Invaders a little while back. You know how the game gets faster the less enemies there are? That's not meant to happen. Space Invaders was always meant to be one speed and one speed only. But the way the game was programmed is that when all the enemies are on screen, it actually lags. And I find that hilarious. Because that means that as the enemies drop down and are killed, the game speeds up because it can handle it better. It's lag reduction. It's wild. And they just went, you know what? Oh, I got hit. No. How did you... Oh, no, I beat the high score. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad. Oh, he dives into the game. Oh, hi. Let's see how you can play without a gun. Oh, good. Okay, the ghost can manipulate the game. Interesting. And the game has changed. We're now collecting carrots. I like this. Evolving gameplay, it flips the expectations on your on the head. Very cool. Can I kill you? Aha, I can. I can dash. Boom. Also, let me know if the music's a little bit too quiet, because it is there, and it is cute. Go! You can't stop me. I've already played worse bullet hells than you today. Oh, you absolutely can stop me. Right, come here. Boom, cut through the middle. Oh, that counted as a hit. Rubbish. Okay, no, that's it. I'm putting a stop to this right now. All right, let's just pause there for a second because nothing's happening. And I'll... Yeah, actually, I'll bump up the sound this way. Let's do it like this. Pop us back up to 100. All right, now we have a boss fight. And I have 2 lives left. Let's go. What? How was I meant to dodge that? Alright, well. This is not going to go well. Yeah, no. I'm glad I went casual mode. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, so it puts us back here. That's nice. Otherwise, we'd have to repeat the whole thing. Look at me. Filthy casual. No. That is a difficult one to hit. Go. Hey, we hit him. I'm sorry, Ghost. Like, you seem cool. I don't know why you're fighting against me. Okay. New high score, player. And we get some tokens. Nice, little tickets. Even after you beat my high score. Like it was nothing. Even with my meddling. Oh, and we get dialogue choices. You know what? That was fun. That was good fun. Fun? Fun, you say? I didn't have fun. Rude. Aw, what happened? I don't know. So sad. But you can't beat any of my high scores anymore. Did you do this? Me? I would never. Cheeky little thing. This is kind of boring. I did not do this, okay? But I might know who could help you. Yeah, okay, so they're limited by the size of the text box, but they seem to be able to change the size of the text box as well, which is interesting. So it makes some of the phrasing a little bit odd, but it works. Go to Shopkeep. The shopkeeper, very inventively named, is usually at the shop. He'll know what to do. All right, let's go say hi to the shopkeeper. Oh, we've got some lovely hats. I want the shark one. Look at that. The shark one's cool. But the frog one is also pretty cute. All right, shopkeeper. Is that you? Hello? Can I take this? It is locked. I can take this. It changes the wallpaper. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Okay, and then we can put it back to the space theme. But those ones need to be bought. Okay. The UI is a little too close to the face, but I can see what they're going for. Absolutely see what they're going for. Hi, are you the... Nope, you're just decoration. Well, can I turn the power back on? I mean, it looks like someone cut it. Just maybe. Not letting me do anything there. Oh, hello. I can move the Christmas tree. Sure. Let's pop it there. For reasons. Believe. Thank you, Believable. You are believable. That is a great pun. Okay, so we've got some free Christmas stuff in the back. That is just cute. But also, they went to the effort of putting in, like, movable and placeable objects. They really didn't need to do that. Oh, I think, just maybe, I meant to stand there. Just maybe. Hi. Oh, you're the shopkeep? You just put a little moustache on. That is so cute. Hi. I mean, hey. Welcome to the arcade shop. I am Keep Shop, the shopkeeper. I am just the one you want to talk to. Once you've collected some tickets. Ah, the lights? No problem. You just need this wrench to fix the wires that got unplugged. Somehow. No idea how. The ghost here would never do that. I will make an exception for this and give you the wrench for free. Here you go. Thank you. And I have a little gripper. Yeah, you can mark that one off. Grail misses something important. Absolutely. Welcome back, dear stranger. Ah, okay, and now we can choose things for the tickets. Ah, the Santa hat is free. Sure, I'll take it. Boom. Equip now. I equipped it on him. Oh, you are cute. This game is adorable. We get ourselves a cap. Ah, and then these ones we don't see properly because they're locked. Got a beanie, a duck hat, flower, feathers, Froggo, which is 40 tickets. So that's our goal. Headphones, beep boop, beep boop. A witch's hat, A top hat. Excellent. Okay, yeah, there's a lot going on here that you can actually get. All right. Let's get this thing fixed. Boom, and the power's back on. Perfect. He's still wearing the hat. Why do you have legs now? That's... You did not have legs before. I guess you really are the shopkeep. Did I miss that? Obviously, did I miss text on headphones? He did have legs? Okay. That's on me. What was the text on the headphones? Hello. I must browse your wares. Headphones were there. Music to replace the voices. Ah. Yes. That's excellent flavor text. Also, can I take the little gun from the back there? I would like the little gun. Hello? No? Okay, fine. Save that for later. Right, let's check out another game then. I'm curious to see if the same thing happens. Well, yeah, let's give the Jumping Witch a go. What are we doing here? Move, platform, and jump. Okay. Yep, that's move. That creates a rain, like a little star thing above us, which stops us from getting hit, and we can jump. Okay. So, what is our goal? Oh, I like the little warped effect there. That's cool. Feels like we're playing on a proper, like, arcade or CRT monitor. That is a checkpoint of some kind. And those are kind of bouncy. Boing. Okay. It's cute. Can I get up there? There we go. I wonder how often you can do that. All the freaking time. Good to know. That didn't work. Ah, okay, so they break the platforms. Nice. And this is what I kind of like. Like, it doesn't need a tutorial. Oh, and the ghost is back. Stop! You shall not pass. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You're getting very close to my high score, so I had a smart idea. I'll make it so you literally won't be able to pass. So when you give up, let's hang out or something. Okay. That's one way. Oh. Okay, we've changed the game that we're playing now. That's neat. Okay, we're suddenly playing Breakout. No, 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 no. Ah. I think that counts as losing a life. Alright, there we go. Get out of here, stupid bird. This is interesting. I wasn't expecting, like, oh, play an arcade game, but then we're going to find a way to blend it and it becomes more than one arcade game. That's a really neat idea. How do I... Oh. I mean, that works. Skills, I guess. So you can just... Bloop, bloop. Very cool. Just need to get the timing right. Oh, like Pony Island. Yes, good point. Stop!
You shall not pass!
Okay. Same mechanic or something else going on? How was I meant to get that? Okay, no. So this is a Breakout boss fight. Okay, don't walk through that. That's bad. Wow. This one's a little janky, but I can see what they were going for. No, thank you. Jeez, that was homing in on me. Get out of here. Yeah, the bouncing feels a little off. But I'm okay with forgiving it, considering that it's doing something a little different. Woo! Alright, this is going to take a while just to kind of break through. Never mind. That was amazing. Okay. Out, get out of there. Do you think we have enough birds? Come on, we've nearly got through to the ghost. It's just a waiting game now. Come on. The bird is vulnerable. We'll just hang out here and wait for the bouncing to get... There we go. Exactly where we need to be. Sorry, Ghosty. Your plan failed. Oh, no, there's more. And now I can't move. Hi. Tried to do something and it didn't work, so he's just kind of floating off. Sorry, buddy. Hi. I love the way he just kind of drifts in from the side. Don't keep doing this. I didn't want to make you mad. Just want to have fun. I just love these games. Right. These games are epic. You will never appreciate them as much as I do, though. I'm gonna say, you know what? You died in the arcade, so I'm gonna say, yeah, you're probably right. Yes, I am. I mean, realistically. I think you can still replay them afterwards if you want. Alright, what is Sheepy Runs? What have we got here? Okay, yep, Ghost once again has the highest score. Only controls are to move. Oh, it's Pac-Man. Okay. And I pressed down, but that's cool. Down does not work. How do I steer? There we go. Oh, you have to press it exactly the right time. Nope. It is not doing it. There we go. This is a little, janky, to say the least. If I get the high score on this, it's going to be a miracle. Go. Yeah, I can't turn properly like that? That's weird. Wow, that wore off at just the wrong moment. So what am I even eating? Let's get that way. Turn! It looks like they have programmed the wolves to act in a similar way to the ones... Uh-oh. From the actual Pac-Man game. No! Shouldn't have gone that way. Alright, we're gonna have to try again. Can I go through here? I can. Interesting. I can take the same shortcut. Oh, hi! Now you get to find out firsthand how it feels to be such an insignificant little dot. I think just bad design, not a bug. Like, you have to choose a direction while you are perfectly in line with the path. That's right. You're a flower now. A living flower. How does it feel to be so low in the food chain? There's nothing you can do now, as long as those stupid wolves do not catch me. But that will never happen. Okay, so now he's the sheep. Oh, good God! Run, little flower, run! And he's hiding behind chat a little bit in the bottom right, but you can see a top-down map. No! This is incredible! That's brilliant! Okay, we made him run into one of the wolves. I like that you can see through the hedge maze a little bit. So you're like, yep, there it is. Do you hurt me? No, you just pass over me. Oh, there we go. He hit another one. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, come get me. Come on. Oh God, yeah, he's coming. Run, little flower. Oh, I'm stuck behind him. Oh no. Quick, duck around the corner. No. Oh, you silly little thing. Alright, well, looks like he just runs back and forward, so we should be able to make that work. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. This is like really creative stuff. No, sad face. What? Huh. You monster! You will never catch me. Oh, and now we're just the flower trying to get the ghost. Okay. Oh, he zips. He's a fast little boy, and we are the same speed. So I've got to... Oh, I mean, that was easy. He just bounced back again. All right, sure. Hey, leave me alone. Don't come after me. He's been dead for years. He's so bad at these games. He really is. You think he's had like all the time in the world to practice? Oh, we're above the maze now? I mean, I got you again. Don't follow me. Can't help it. You're right freaking there. You bumped into me. Turn around. Turn around. I passed through the wall. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm meant to be able to do that. He has to follow the walls, which makes no sense because... No, wait, I can't go through that one. I think that was a bug. I don't want to lose. You're right. Here you go. Yeah, I was going to say, he's supposed to be the ghost. Thank you for the tickets. Yes, I did beat you again. This is not fun. Oh, come on. That was the best twist yet. That was great. Really? I'm kind of proud of this one. I'm honestly very impressed that you were able to still find a way. When this arcade was still up and running, me and my friends would always come up with twists like that. We would, there's a typo, come up with our own game ideas and make fake posters, or come up with stories and characters. The owner was always very eager to listen to our ideas. I miss those times. Sounds like your friends were really great. Coming up with your own ideas is so cool. Coming up with your own ideas is so cool. Yes, this place holds many memories. It hurts that I won't see them again. For a long time, I wished that those times would come back. I'm so happy you came here. That you were my friend. It's like my wish came true. Yay! I have an idea. What idea? Why not try and reopen the arcade? To have fun. With even more people? That's such a great idea. This way, you'll never be lonely again. Thank you. Let's do this. What do we need? Good question. You'll need to make the arcade presentable. The shop definitely has some stuff you can use to clean, repair, and decorate the hall. I will need to chill a bit. This was very emotional. Good luck. I'll be somewhere in the hall if you need anything. Okay. I need to reopen this place for business. What have we got in the shop? Hello. Need a gun? Water gun, that is. Probably a good thing, considering how weathered this place has become. Here you go. Why is it the first thing that I want to do is shoot the electrical outlet? That is certainly a water texture. You know what? They've done the best they can. I appreciate that they have tried. I don't think I could do better because I am not, an artist at all. So I'm not going to knock it that much, but that is kind of hilarious. But yes, suddenly Power Wash Simulator. I don't think we should be putting liquids on all of these electronics, though. Maybe just having like a broom or some wipes might have been more appropriate. I would love to know if this means that we can actually use some of these other arcade machines if we're just cleaning it up for the aesthetics. Oh, there we go. Make it look nice and shiny. You need to play some DDR. Hell yes. What kind of controller is this? It's a cycling-based game. Interesting. Makes sense. It's called Hiker Biker, I guess. Alright. Another racing style one. Turbo Race. Oh god, it just reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. That was such a good movie. This one's just simply called Racing. It doesn't have a theme or anything. It is just racing. And if you play the game, that makes you a racer. Alright. Looks like we've got that tidied up quite nicely. Let's make sure that's all nice and clean. Praise the bull. Oh, that one's not done yet. Oh, come on. Round we go. I think there might be a few behind me as well. Right. Let's get this looking nice and cleaned up. Need the arcade presentable for all of our friends. If we have any. No, these ones look okay. Yeah, they're fine. Hello. We have a pet shark. Has a name. And I always forget what it is. The IKEA shark? I should know it. I've seen it so many times. One of you will surely know it. Blush. Yes. Well, however it is you pronounce it. That's exactly the one that I was thinking of. Thank you. The Hammy, hello. I love that you came in to drop that little bombshell of knowledge on us. I don't think I've seen you chat anything else, but the one thing that you was like, yes, this is my moment. This is my time to shine. I know the answer to this. Blohy. Ah, Blohy, Blohy. Oh, that's cool. Blohy. All right. Hey, buddy. I managed to finish cleaning. I like that you can also just like redecorate if you wanted to as well. There's certain things you can kind of pick up and move around. Such a nice touch. All right, I think we've got enough time to dive into one. Let's just play a little bit of air hockey. Oh, it's just straight in. Boom. Sorry, buddy. I got you. Interesting. There's no sound effects for this one though. The controls are okay. It's maybe a little floaty. There we go. Come on. You need to get it started. Okay, cool. You just scored a point against yourself. That's perfect. Yeah, it doesn't quite behave in the way you would expect it to, but it gets the job done. Ooh, nearly. Come on. Yeah, there we go. What's he going to do now? Oh, he just gives me a ticket. Okay. No more pucks. Win a round of air hockey. He's all out of pucks to give. You could say that. And I did say that. All right. Defenders of Plushville. Hello. Move and shoot. Okay. Kill those ones. Don't kill those ones. Okay, so we shoot them once to turn them into nice ones. That's adorable. Also, my score is blue cheese, apparently. Because everyone knows blue cheese is bad. You're fine. You're fine. You're not fine. Go away. Go away. You die. You die. This is very well put together. Oi! No, thank you. Oh, I missed him. Whoa. Very reflex-based, though. Okay. Right. No, get out of there. Okay. Hey, what are you... You're getting way too close to beating my high score. This can't be. I need help from Gorgonzola. What? Oh no, it is Gorgonzola, the evil cheese. Can I take this gun? Alright, now we're playing in the arcade. Where'd he go? Kill him. Way, okay. I saw him up the top there. I'm shooting. Do I need to hit you or just the bears? Because aiming this thing is a little tricky without a mouse. Yeah, I can't hit him. I think we're just killing the bears. What a neat idea, though. Great way to use the space. Yeah, sorry, you didn't get me. Stop this nonsense. I won't let you win. Gorgonzola, help me. And then they combine and they merge into one. And now he is a Gorgon Ghoster. Oh my god, you're big. Okay, I can't move there. Thank you. I would like to go away. That is... I am stuck. Okay, there we go. How am I meant to dodge that? I literally can't. There is... Wow! That's one way to do it, I guess. Although I don't... I know I do have health. It is hidden behind the UI, so not a great place to put it. Yep. That just hits me. There is no... Oh, there is a jump button. Maybe? What button was that? No? Ah, okay, there we go. Found it. It's set to B, because of course it is. I definitely blocked myself by putting the tree there. Ah, I have to start again. I thought it was meant to save. All right, yeah, let's back out of that. We did get some tickets though, which is pretty neat. All right, we are gonna call it there. But before we do, we need to do one more poll to see if we want to kick off the next stream with a game. Okay. Do we want to start the next stream? Actually, no. Let's keep the question the same. Is it time to spin the wheel? So same question, but we're not going to be spinning the wheel this stream. This is to decide at the start of the next stream, do we start with a wheel spin or do we play more of this game? All right. So there's your context. There's your poll. It should appear in just a second. There we go. All right. So get your votes in. And this is going to determine for next stream, do we start with this game or do we start with something fresh? Okay. So feel free to hit yes if you want to start with a wheel spin at the start of the next stream, or no if you want to start with this game at the start of the next stream. Yeah, I definitely blocked myself with that tree. Ty, if Jank and Cuteness had a baby, it would be this game. I agree. I love what this game's trying to do. I don't think it's something I would go and like finish in my own time. But there's a lot of heart that's gone into this game. And that needs to be respected, especially for a student project. I've played other student projects in the past that have been absolutely atrocious, but this one has a lot of charm and care that's been put into it. And it's got a little bit of jankiness to it, but surprisingly solid, all things considered. All right, looks like we have voted no. We are not going to be spinning the wheel. Okay. The community has decided. That means we are going to be starting with this one next time. Game's pretty good, but to be honest, can't really see more room for expansion. I think it's just going to do what it does and do it really freaking well. All right, we're going to kill it there. No one got bingo on that one, but that's okay. We kind of weren't expecting to there, but that is going to bring us to the end of the stream. So I would definitely love to hear from all of you. Did you enjoy the addition of the bingo to the stream? I found it was personally quite fun adding it in for something a little bit different. If you have suggestions for how to improve the streams for next time, feel free to jump over to the Discord into the channel content section. Love to hear your ideas on anything that needs to be removed from the bingo, anything that should be added in based on what we saw in today's stream, what worked and what didn't work. But otherwise, I would love for this to become a consistent thing ongoing, because I love having this interaction with you guys as well. And it's kind of fun seeing like what some of the recurring things are that will pop up in these games. Thank you to everyone that suggested games for today's streams. It's been really good fun. We don't have a Steam Sequence video for you this weekend. We are aiming to have one out next weekend. I know it's been a while since the last one. Don't worry, the series isn't dead. It's still going. We're just taking a little bit longer to get some of the videos out because we're combining multiple games into one. But hopefully we'll have a new one for you soon. But otherwise, thank you very much for stopping by for the stream today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend, especially if you're in Australia. Make sure you stay cool because we're getting some ridiculous weather here. And I look forward to seeing you all for the next one. And until then, take care, everyone. Goodbye. That is the wrong thing to turn off. Let's try that again. There you go. Grail screws up something on the stream. Goodbye.